she makes you feel the same way about her that I feel about you right now. I hope you both feel the sparks by the end of the drive. I hope you know she's the one by the end of the night. I hope you never ever felt more free. Tell your friends that you're so happy. I hope she comes along and wrecks every one of your plans. I hope you spend your last night and put a rock on her hand. I hope she's louder than your wildest dreams. She's everything you're ever gonna need. And I hope she treats like you did on me. And I hope she treats like you did on me. Like you did on me.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Shop more than 4,000 of the nicest 2017 to 2020 vehicles, all priced thousands below retail. Right now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS. This is 97.9 WRMF, Palm Beach.
It's time to wake up and let the weirdness begin. It's the KVJ show to start your morning.
Kevin is the host.
And his skin pigment is whiter than Casper the Ghost.
Virginia
Sounds like this.
nickname Vicious Beast.
So don't get her pissed.
It's Jason talks like a
And
spaz.
they love to talk about Bigfoot and stats. So get ready, here we go. You're listening to 97.9 with the KVJ show.
Hello, happy Monday. It is the KVJ show. Good to see everybody here from your weekend. Yeah. Good morning, good morning. Did you guys have a good weekend? Anything crazy, outstanding happen to anybody here?
Mine was pretty mellow.
Okay.
I liked it, though.
Okay, it's kind of nice, isn't it?
It is. I caught up on a lot of Netflix.
Oh, you did?
Oh, was it on Netflix?
It was.
Okay, that's fun. Bird, you do anything exciting this weekend?
Hung a lot with my dad, the DILF. A lot of talk about my dad on social media. Spent a lot of time with him this weekend. It was
That's
great,
good.
great fun. Yes.
Okay, that's good stuff. I checked out the boat show on Saturday.
Oh.
COVID's officially dead, baby. It was,
It was packed.
oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I mean, it was maybe 3% of the crowd was wearing masks, and it was just a good old time, man. It was sunny and fantastic. I got to tell you, it was really kind of interesting to see the boat show being out there because there's no Sunfest, no other events that are going on. And it seemed like the boat show on Saturday, I'd never been before, but I went because, what other kind of events are going on and what can you do? And, some free tickets fell into our lap. So we're like, all right, let's go check it out. And I think they had a record day. I've never been there before, so I have nothing to compare it to. But I was looking, and there's a lot of local businesses that were saying that they had record days. I know Avocado Grill said it was like our best boat show Saturday ever.
Nice.
Oh, people ready to have fun.
Oh, I went by there, and people were spilling out of the, 3-2-1 day tour or 1-2-3 day tour? I can't remember if they count up or down on that one. But, that place and the whole, all the way through and through was pretty packed. So it's a nice weekend. So COVID numbers should be spiking today. We'll see how that goes.
Oh, people are already making fun of Florida.
Boy, it was going on. So a nice weekend. Hopefully you guys had a good time. And now you're locked into it. It is the KVJ show. We've got KVJ TV up and cranking on YouTube. Go there and look for the KVJ show. You can also listen on that free 97.9 WRMF app and register and listen. And you can get yourself $1,000 many different ways to check out the KVJ show this Monday morning.
It's the KVJ.
Dirt of the day.
It's the KVJ.
Dirt of the day.
Virginia, take it away.
Cause you know we need that dirt of the day.
This is bizarre. So I guess Lil Nas X has a pair of shoes coming out, and they're calling them Satan shoes.
Okay.
And they will contain a drop of human blood. What?
Man, things have changed so much since when I was a kid.
What?
That would have been such a big deal back in the day.
Satan shoes? Human blood? What's going on?
Dude's trying to get a little attention, I guess.
Well, it worked because
Yeah.
everybody's like, oh my gosh. And then you look to see how much these shoes are going to set you back. $1,000.
$1,000.
Yeah, with the human blood in them.
Human blood, quite the price to pay.
Wow.
$1,000?
Yeah. It's that kind of stuff. It still gets some people upset. So the very Christian former quarterback at Clemson, I know he was very upset about it.
Was he?
Yes. He just just thought it was nonsensical.
Is he mad about the Satan part or the human blood part?
I think the Satan part.
Okay.
you
Because
know.
I'm mad about the $1,000 part. I don't care about the other
I
stuff.
agree. That seems to me to be the most controversial part.
Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello's home was broken into. They were home when it happened.
Do they live together?
I guess they're living together.
Okay.
These thieves broke into their home while they were there. They came in through a window, but I guess when they realized that Shawn and Camila were home, they made a quick exit, but they grabbed the keys to Shawn's G-Wagon and stole that on the way out.
That's a nice prize.
No arrests have been made. They were able to get away before the LAPD got there.
Okay.
Dang.
All right. Okay.
And Seth Rogen is giving us a little peek into his life. He was quoted as saying he doesn't know if he could function and be in a world where he couldn't smoke pot every day.
Okay.
And here he is talking about his first time.
When did I first smoke weed? When I was 13 years old. I smoked weed for the first time in the ravine behind my high school. Me and my friends Saul, Steven, and Josh. Josh is a rabbi now. The three of us got a little nug of weed from our friendly local drug dealer behind the 7-Eleven, and then went to a ravine behind our high school, and we smoked that weed.
And we smoked that weed.
That sounds like such a first-time weed story.
Yeah.
And that's what's going on in your dirt.
It's time for viral audio.
So hide your kids, hide your wife.
Double rainbow all the way across the sky.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Well, today's a big day in Florida in the vaccine world. Anybody over the age of 40 starting today can get their vaccine.
Panda goes tomorrow,
Oh, he does? Okay.
and I go on Thursday.
Wow.
Question with the whole vaccine thing.
Yeah.
When you get it, do you feel sick for a couple days after? Is that how it works?
Some people do, some people don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's kind of like with COVID. You just don't know. Every case is different than the other person.
That's a legit excuse to get out of work, right? I just got the vaccine. I am just floored. I'm done. I'm out.
Yeah, you could.
You could use that.
Possibly. Yeah. And it'll be interesting to see what happens. So today, it opens up for those 40 and older. And then a week from today, you've got basically anybody who is going to be 18 and older is going to be available for the vaccine. And we should see those numbers really jump. Right now in Florida, just over 3 million people have received both vaccination shots. That's about 14% of the population. They say for herd immunity, we got to get anywhere from 70 to 90%. So that's your target number that you're trying to go to. And they say if the U.S. itself can continue at the current rate of vaccination, that point could be reached by mid-July.
Wow.
So if you're trying to figure out, okay, when can I go to boat shows and the such, that's pretty much, of course, Florida, we're a little different, but everywhere else, that's the timetable.
Anybody know how big this needle is? Are we talking
3 feet. No,
half a sub, lower than half a sub?
I think it's a
size?
standard.
Just a regular little.
just
Yeah.
a standard.
All right.
Yeah. So if you're going out to get the vaccine today, anybody 40 and older, here are some traveling tunes for you. A little parody to the Ramones. What do you think about this?
I don't know if you want to play this, man.
There is encouraging news on the COVID vaccine front.
20, 24 hours from now, gonna be vaccinated. I spent 2020 home all alone, wanna be vaccinated.
Okay.
Just get me to the doctor or get me to the nurse. Hurry, 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 I don't care if it hurts. I hope it doesn't linger or affect my brain, cause last year was a pain.
Okay, there you go. All right.
You let it play way longer than I thought you would.
Doing whatever they can to get people out there encouraged to get the vaccine. You know, they're doing the whole Krispy Kreme promotions. You get the vaccine, you show proof of it, and they'll give you that free donut. And then people started criticizing Krispy Kreme, saying, oh, okay, you know what? People are going to put on weight, and obesity is one of the problems when it comes to COVID. And the CEO of Krispy Kreme came out and said, if you don't want a donut, don't don't come get a donut.
Yeah.
Good.
He said it's simple. He's like, just if you don't want it, don't come get it.
Yeah, we're not saying you have to start a donut habit.
Right. We're not forcing people to come get a donut.
We're actually trying to be cool.
America's about choice and about making decisions that are right for you. So
People love the bitch, man.
oh my goodness.
Those
yeah.
people should be hit in the face with a hot donut.
It's unreal.
They don't deserve a hot donut hitting anywhere near their face.
But they do deserve a burnt ring on their face.
Well, that's kind of intense.
Well, and to let you know, the Biden administration is reportedly working on developing coronavirus vaccine passports. Like I've been telling you, some would be like a QR code that you would have on your phone that would be a digital display. If you're trying to get into events, it'd be basically an airline boarding pass. And if you still want the printable one because grandma probably can't figure out how to use her phone to get the vaccine passport on there, Staples and Office Depot are both going to be offering to laminate your COVID vaccine card for free, because you're probably going to have to be pulling that out a lot more than even your driver's license or maybe even your credit card coming up.
Good call. Let's laminate
So
it.
there you go.
The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Sleep Number beds are incredible. If you haven't gone into the Sleep Number store and checked them out and personally felt the difference, you really are giving yourself not the best advantage. Better sleep means a better life.
Yeah, these beds are therapeutic. If you are like myself, have a bad back, they're going to help you out greatly. I keep my number at 100. What about you, Kevin Ralston?
45 for me, and it does make a big difference. In fact, compared to average sleepers, a Sleep Number bed owner gets about an hour more of sleep per night. That will radically change your life and how you feel.
Proven quality sleep is life-changing, and the Sleep Number 360 C4 Smart Bed is amazing. Right now, the Queen is only $14.99 plus special financing. It does end today, though, so get in there. I went to the mall at Wellington Green.
But locations all over our listening area.
Like North Lake Boulevard and Palm Beach Gardens.
Subject to credit approval. Minimum monthly payments required. See sleepnumber.com and tell them that the KVJ Show sent you in.
FPL Home Services, the all-fixed people.
All fixed.
Because when you have an AC, plumbing, or electric emergency, so much of your life is on hold until you hear,
All fixed.
and you can always trust us for a job done right at a great value.
All fixed.
So call today and let FPL Home Services get your life running again with those two words you want to hear.
All fixed.
FPL Home Services. Your home, your life,
All fixed.
covered. Now get a free estimate and $500 off a new AC unit purchased with installation. Open every Saturday with no extra fees for jobs completed prior to 7 p.m. Call today, 833-232-7149. That's 833-232-7149. Or visit FPLHS.com/radio. FPL Home Services is a subsidiary of FPL Home and an unregulated indirect subsidiary of Florida Power and Light Company. FPL Home Services products and services are offered, administered, and backed by FPL Home Services and not FPL Home or FPL. License number CFC 1430331, CAC 1820030, and EC 130078991.
I'm Harvey Massey. Think about this for a moment. Pest control involves applying pesticides inside your home, whether needed or not. At Massey Services, we just don't do that. We prevent pests from getting inside your home so we won't have to control them later. Why settle for pest control when you can trust Massey's Pest Prevention? It's guaranteed or your money back. Massey Services. Expect more and get it.
At Publix, we're working hard to care for our most vulnerable neighbors. So thank you for your patience. With each day, the well-being of our communities and our vaccine supplies increase. So although we've administered more than 1 million doses, we know there's still work to do. And we won't stop until helping 1 million turns into helping you. Learn more at Publix.com/COVID vaccine. Eligibility restrictions apply.
If you're looking to drop a little weight by the weekend, I got a way for you to do it. Squeezed.com Juice Cleanses. It is amazing. They taste good. They really are wonderful for your body, and you just feel so good when you finish a juice cleanse.
Yeah, you do. You feel lighter. You notice maybe your skin starts to clear up. Your body's able to catch up with digestion. you actually have more energy. I know it seems crazy to eat less food and have more energy, but that's exactly how I felt when I did the squeeze juice cleanse.
I noticed that I eliminated my brain fogginess. I felt just ready to jump over things. It was wild the way I felt. So good. If you're looking to kickstart eating better and feeling better, go online today, order by 1, get it by 9, squeezed.com juice cleanses.
You've been involved in a car crash. You are injured. You're frustrated. Who's going to repair your vehicle? How do you obtain medical treatment? Let the lawyers of Hicks and Motto help you get your life back to normal. Call Hicks and Motto, 561-683-2300. 561-683-2300. You have questions, we have answers. If you don't feel comfortable coming to the office due to COVID-19, you can meet with your attorney virtually and sign up through email. Call Hicks and Motto, 561-683-2300.
Welcome back to Bug Talk with Greg. My guest is the Hewlett Man. Caller, you're on the air.
I've got an ant problem.
Well, I got a crazy ant. If I told you what she did at our last family reunion.
No, I have ants in my house.
Don't worry, ma'am. Hewlett's extermination barrier creates a defense around your home that keeps those ants out. Our family-friendly treatment also keeps out roaches, fleas, and spiders.
Ooh, spiders.
And it's pet-friendly. Visit Hewlett@bugs.com for more.
Another problem solved on Bug Talk.
Yeah, right. Just call Hewlett.
Just call Hewlett.
Denny's here, still living the dream at my new house. I used Ideal Lending Solutions to get the deal done. They helped walk me through the process and made it easy. I'm with Wilson from Ideal Lending Solutions right now. So Wilson, I know a lot of people are getting that stimulus money and tax returns are coming in for a lot of us as well. Are you seeing a lot of folks using that money as their down payment for a new home?
Yes, Denny's, we are definitely seeing a lot of that right now. When you take into consideration that rates are still near historic lows and loan programs that still do as little as 3% down payment, now is a great time to put that money into your first home. Home values continue to appreciate across the country, especially down here in Florida. If you've ever been hesitating about making that move, now is a perfect opportunity to get into your starter home.
So do what I did. Use the team at Ideal Lending Solutions. Bird used them, so did Virginia. They are A+ rated and have over 3,000 5-star reviews. AffordTheDream.com or give them a call, 844-99-IDEAL for Ideal Lending Solutions.
Ideal Lending Solutions is an equal housing lender. NMLS 237341, a division of American Financial Network. Florida license MLD 891. Not all applicants will qualify.
As a fisherman, I spent a lifetime searching for tuna delicious enough to eat on its own, like Blue Harbor Fish Company, simply prepared with water and a touch of sea salt. MSC certified albacore tuna. It tastes as good as it looks and looks far better than any other sustainable tuna I've ever seen. I found it in the canned tuna aisle. Blue Harbor Fish Company. Hand selected, hand prepared, hands down better. Find it at your local Publix, Target, or Winn-Dixie today.
It's totally normal to be constipated with belly pain, straining, and bloating again and again.
No way. You could have a chronic condition called irritable bowel syndrome with constipation, or IBS-C. Linzess, or linaclotide, is a prescription that treats IBS-C in adults. Linzess works differently than laxatives to help relieve belly pain and let you have more frequent and complete bowel movements. Individual results may vary. Do not give to children less than 6, and it should not be given to children 6 to less than 18. It may harm them. Do not take Linzess if you have a bowel blockage. Get immediate help if you develop unusual or severe stomach pain, especially with bloody or black stools. The most common side effect is diarrhea, sometimes severe. If it's severe, stop taking Linzess and call your doctor right away. Other side effects include gas, stomach area pain, and swelling. Talk to your doctor today. You may be able to save on Linzess and make fewer trips to the pharmacy. See if you're eligible to pay as little as $30 for 90 days. Visit linzess.com or call 1-800-LINZESS. Sponsored by AbbVie and Ironwood Pharmaceuticals.
Wendy's is serving up the hot breakfast of your dreams. From the sweet and savory honey butter chicken biscuit to the breakfast Baconator with 6 strips of oven-baked bacon. Wendy's breakfast will leave you floating on air. So don't get burned by bad breakfast ever again. Ow! Choose wisely, choose Wendy's, and get the breakfast you deserve. We got you.
At participating U.S. Wendy's.
If you've been injured on the job and are not receiving the benefits you're entitled to, call me, Glenn Levine, at the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733, and take back control of your life.
Office in West Palm Beach.
40 million downloads strong. Check out the KVJ Show podcast wherever you get podcasts or at WRMF.com. Click KVJ Show.
are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
What you think about today, Jay Bird?
So Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday night, roughly around the same time this happened. I fall asleep a lot on my recliner watching TV, and I've got this big spotlight in my backyard. If anything moves, it lights up on me.
Oh, it's like a motion detector. Okay.
So if it's at nighttime and it lights up, it's a little alarming, you know. So I get up, I check it out, but it's so bright, it shines through the house a bit, and it wakes me up.
It could be like a possum or something, though, too.
Yeah, exactly. So I get up, and Friday night, I see a cat. And what I've been talking about the last week is this cat's been on the brain lately. Cats are everywhere. This cat goes into my little garden area, and I'm watching it. And this is, again, around midnight, wakes me up, digs a little hole, poops right in my garden, looks back at me, and then darts off. That's Friday night.
Okay.
Roughly, same thing happened Saturday night. Cat comes around, spotlight, wakes me up. Oh, what the heck's going on here? Look out there. It's the cat pooping again and does the same thing. It's been doing that. Did it last night, too, or this morning.
And he makes eye contact with you each time?
The first time he did. I think now he knows, or she. I don't want to be sexist with the cat community.
I heard he lifted his paw and gave you the middle finger.
But it's a weird, something's triggering that cat to go into my garden, poop. And it's kind enough to at least cover the poop. I do appreciate that.
I mean, I've been in your garden. I would like to poop there too. I get it.
It's very poopable. It's peaceful. But is this my new life now?
And look, at least he's not pooping in the pool.
Free fertilizer, yeah. Be thankful.
He could be leaving you floaters.
No, you're right. But I guess my question is this my new life now? Is this cat just coming around midnight just to poop, just to wake me up with the light?
This feline turd terrorist must be stopped.
Yeah, it has interrupted my sleep. And that is the story of the midnight pooping cat.
Yeah, that might be your new thing. Free fertilizer.
Out of the blue. But it is weird that cats are all around me now. I'm dreaming about cats. People are saying I should buy a cat. I don't know.
Okay.
That's all I got.
You're not a cat guy.
I know, but I want to hug something.
We are not getting a cat.
I know. I was hugging my sister's cat the other day, and it was lovely. I know. I collect figures, and then I'm a cat guy, and I'm single.
Maybe it's time for you to adopt another shelter dog.
I think I'm starting to think about it.
Okay. That's kind of a big advancement.
I'm watching my buddy's dog this weekend.
Okay.
It's very, very peaceful. A spiritual dog, if you will.
Do you know what kind it is?
The only thing I can say is that the dog is magical. That's the only, I don't even know the breed. It kind of has hair, sort of like when I don't shampoo my hair and it gets dried out. It kind of has that kind of hair, kind of wiry, a little Brillo paddish. But he is just such a sweet spirit. So I get to watch him this weekend.
That's adorable.
What's on your mind today, Virginia?
Well, I'm getting my vaccine on Thursday.
Okay.
And, do you know what Thursday is?
April Fool's Day, right?
It is.
Yeah.
And I put up a little thing about it on Instagram that I was going to be doing it, and people were like, "Oh, it's a joke. You don't really get the vaccine." Bah. If anybody is giving vaccines on Thursday, just know it's not a time to mess with people. I know it's April Fool's Day, and the temptation may be there, but don't mess with people that are getting their vaccine on April Fool's Day because they are freaking out and tweaked.
That's like, drop your pants.
It's not
April
funny.
Fools.
You can't do the drop your pants trick anymore either.
No, you can't. Don't mess with people.
Okay,
that is all.
That's your PSA.
Well, it's tough messing with people during these times. Everyone's set a little high these days.
People might start crying. Like I think we should skip April Fool's Day this year. Just skip it, in general.
Okay. I would like to give a shout out here today to a South Florida football coaching legend. Sadly, Coach Howard Schnellenberger passed away on Saturday morning at the age of 87. I cannot think of a person who had more effect on South Florida football than Howard Schnellenberger, and it pretty much touches so many different teams, and it was so significant. First, he was the offensive coordinator of the 1972 Miami Dolphins, who had the perfect season. That was his first contribution. Then he took the University of Miami to their first national championship in 1983. And if you know anything about that, he really turned around a program that was doing a bunch of nothing. And he changed the whole concept of who they recruited into the program and made them something serious. And that is a program that's gone on to win 5 national championships. And it all started with Howard Schnellenberger. And then, as his final act, he launched the Florida Atlantic football program in the year 2001, and rightfully so, has a big statue of himself right outside of the stadium there if you go check out a football game in Boca Raton. So he is definitely a legend. I don't know how you do anything better than the 3 acts that he had and what he contributed to South Florida football, but he's going to be greatly missed. And he was a lovely guy, and just kind of seeing some people chat about him, there were so many photos of people with Howard Schnellenberger up on social media on Saturday. I posted one myself, and with Coach Schnellenberger, and one comment that I had seen from a buddy of mine said, Howard Schnellenberger would always take time for a photo. And no matter who you were or what was going on, he wouldn't necessarily let you touch his championship rings, but
I got to touch it.
I know you did. Yeah, trust me. I looked on with envy as you're pawing all over that thing, and he was just drinking it in and loving it. Young Virginia in her mid-20s. Howard Schnellenberger was all about showing Virginia his championship ring, and then when a young Kevin leaned in to touch it, he smacked my hand away and said, "Boy, nobody touches a man's ring."
You don't touch another man's ring?
And he went on and on. Yeah, I mean, it was a severe tongue lashing I received from Coach. But I learned a valuable lesson. You don't touch another man's ring.
You deserved what you got.
Yeah. Odd how he lets the ladies touch it, but the guys, no. That's a no-go. So he is going to be greatly missed, and admire the contributions that he made. So a life well lived for Coach Howard Schnellenberger. Sad to see you go, Coach.
It'd be cool if a local bar or local restaurant, in honor of him, did a Schnellenberger.
They should.
They do.
That would be a great name for it, a Schnellenberger.
Yeah.
Come on, Duffies.
Yeah. If Duffy's decided today, they had a meeting, and they go, we want to do the Schnellenberger, do they all have to approve it because there's so many Duffy restaurants? Do you know how that works?
I don't know. They're pretty quick on being able to do stuff. I know they got a lot of restaurants all throughout Florida, not just South Florida, but they seem to be pretty fast on making their changes. So John or whomever might be making that decision, let's do it today. It's a good call, Jaybird. The Schnellenberger. All right, coming up here in just a couple of minutes, we've got a which is better. In fact, we're going to deal with some food stuff here. I think we'll throw a little burger option in there for you as well.
Nice.
Yeah. In fact, I couldn't believe, one of the biggest responses we got last week was posting up a hamburger, and we said, which 4 toppings belong on this thing? And it is maybe one of the biggest things we've ever posted.
Our food topics crush on social media. We're a food show.
They really do. So we'll talk about some food options. What do you think? Potato skins, mozzarella sticks, apple juice, orange juice. We will discuss the in-depth stuff next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic report is brought to you by OffLeaseOnly.com. Shop more than 4,000 of the nicest 2017 through 2020 vehicles, all priced thousands below retail now at OffLeaseOnly.com. Call 561-222-CARS. That's 561-222-CARS. OffLeaseOnly.com. We have a crash tying you up right now in Broward County. This one is on 95 northbound, just before the exit for Atlantic Boulevard. Look for 2 left lanes blocked in the area. This report brought to you by Massage Envy. I'm Suits 379 WRMF.
Join Massage Envy today and receive a free 60-minute massage, facial, or stretch session. A better you starts today at Massage Envy.
Well, to me, internet is one of the most important things that I have in my house. Without it, I'm not able to do a show. I really am not. I don't know what we would talk about. It does all my work stuff. It helps me to download my favorite music. Also on the weekends when I'm streaming my favorite shows. It's really important. My son loves it for the speed and reliability he gets when playing his video games. So if you're looking for the best in internet, look no further than Xfinity. For the best speeds, the most reliability, and the Xfi advanced security that you need and you're going to absolutely love. Because if it is connected, it's got to be protected. And you get that absolutely free with an amazing deal with Xfinity. You can get the internet for $25 a month for 12 months with a 1-year agreement. All you have to do to sign up is go to the Xfinity app, xfinity.com, or call 1-800-XFINITY today. Requires paperless billing and auto pay. Ends 5/20/21. Restrictions apply. New performance starter internet, 25 megabits per second. Customers only. Equipment taxes and fees extra and subject to change after term. Regular rates apply. Actual speeds vary and are not guaranteed.
Hey, it's Suits from the KVJ show, and if you've ever had an accident on the roadways, you know exactly how that's going to affect your insurance. I got rear-ended when I was younger and didn't have much of a driving record. They were very happy to raise my rates. That's why I want to tell you about Direct Auto Insurance, because they are not going to hold it against you if you have a bad driving record or even poor credit. It doesn't matter to them. They will find you an affordable insurance rate even with that poor driving or credit record. Their friendly agents are waiting to assist you online, on the phone, or in store. You can call them at 1-877-GO-DIRECT. Visit them at directauto.com or check out one of their over 400 locations. They've got some right here conveniently for you, so you can go in and talk to them and find out how you can get a low down payment, one as low as $35 for a limited time only. And what I love about Direct Auto Insurance, flexible payment terms. You choose when, how, and what you're going to pay. They'll help you get the peace of mind you need on the roadways so you can take on the day, start saving today, and keep on driving. Rates and pay plans vary. Lower down payment is not savings. Terms apply. How you buy can affect price. National General Group, Winston-Salem.
At Aware Recovery Care, we know there's no one face to alcohol and drug addiction. Each person has a story, and this is John's.
I was mentally and physically completely unhealthy. I was drinking just to make it through the day. My wife actually reached out to Aware, got lined up with some people that came to my house and guided me. They showed me that I can live a normal life without drinking.
With the help of Aware, John beat addiction. Aware Recovery Care is one of the most comprehensive drug and alcohol addiction rehab programs available in Florida, and it's duly accredited by the Joint Commission. Aware provides a lasting solution for those suffering from the chronic disease of addiction in the comfort, privacy, and security of the home. We're there, where and when you need us most. If you or someone you know is struggling with alcohol or drug addiction, call now 844-292-7372 or go to awarerecoverycare.com.
Have you driven near a rail crossing lately and seen new pavement markings and enhanced signage? These efforts are all part of the Florida Department of Transportation's Operation Stride Rail Safety Initiative. In an effort to improve safety at rail crossings, FDOT has done upgrades to striping, signage, and signals across the state. The department's work is ongoing, so stay tuned and follow FDOT on social media for more updates. And as always, be alert, be prepared, and be ready to stop. Trains can cross at any time.
Stimulus checks disappearing overnight.
Tax returns gone in an instant.
Victims of big down payments.
Order in the court. Now, how can Palm Beach Mitsubishi help?
A dime down stimulus. At the all-new Palm Beach Mitsubishi, every new Mitsubishi is just $1 down and not a penny more.
Plus, ask for credit amnesty. If you bring home $350 a week, you could get up to $25,000 in credit. 25 grand? And all you need is a dime? Yes, sir. Then I declare it shall be a crime to pay more than a dime. $1 down at Palm Beach Mitsubishi.
And credit amnesty.
The dime down stimulus.
At the all-new Palm Beach Mitsubishi.
On Belvedere and Australian in West Palm Beach.
PalmBeachMitsubishi.com. PalmBeachMitsubishi.com.
Example, new 20 Mitsubishi Mirage, 16,000, dime down, $260 a month, 72 months at 1.9% APR, plus tax tag title to qualified buyers.
Aldi is hiring for full and part-time first shift warehouse associates in Royal Palm Beach, Florida. Aldi is proud to be one of the fastest growing retailers in the country, and we spend money where it matters, on our top-notch employees. When you join our team, you'll enjoy competitive pay, award-winning benefits, training to help build your career, and so much more. Learn more about first shift warehouse associates with a starting wage of $17 in Royal Palm Beach, Florida, and apply online at careers.aldi.us. Welcome to more. Aldi is proud to be an equal opportunity employer.
If your kids are pushing you to the limit and you need some help, trust me, you're not alone. First of all, do not let them break you. They will try, but you have to remain strong. If you need tips, if you need help, guiding you through everything and doing it for free is our friends at the Children's Services Council right here locally. They've got expert advice. They've got all your questions answered, local resources, tips, videos, everything you need on every topic under the sun. It's waiting for you. If it has to do with parenting, from pregnancy to the age of 18, they cover it. Just go online today, everyparentpbc.org, or to the Every Parent app. That's one word, Every Parent. Create your free family profile and start getting back age-specific, awesome advice to help you be the best parent. And the best part, it's free. Go on today, everyparentpbc.org, or the Every Parent app, a free service from the Children's Services Council.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Visit hgregg.com today and choose from over 1,000 vehicles in stock, all thousands below market value. Bad credit? Don't sweat it. Our banks say yes. Visit hgregg.com and save thousands on your next luxury pre-owned vehicle. That's hgregg.com.
Good morning, sunshines. Temperatures this morning in the upper 60s to low 70s under partly cloudy skies. Highs this afternoon in the mid-80s, partly sunny skies, and a 20% chance for isolated showers. I'm WPTV First Alert meteorologist Katya Hall for 97.9 WRMF.
This report is sponsored by Valvoline Instant Oil Change.
Getting on the road? Time for Valvoline Instant Oil Change, home of the stay-in-your-car contactless oil change that includes a courtesy 18-point maintenance check, all in about 15 minutes. Go to getyouroilchange.com to save up to 50% on your purchase today.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
We're just one day away from doubling up your paycheck. If you'd like a little bit more stimulus, wasn't quite enough, well, this is it. And it is all South Florida winners here. And all you do is just jump online to WRMF.com and sign up today, starting tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. We're going to be calling out our first name. If you are listening, you got 10 minutes to call back. You do that, we double your paycheck. It's that simple, that easy, that free to win. WRMF.com to double your paycheck starting tomorrow right here on the KVJ Show.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Okay, which is better? Talking about a burger and you got ketchup or you got mustard. Which is better on it? What do you think? What are you going for? Virginia, you hate ketchup, right?
Yeah, ketchup's not my favorite. I like mustard better.
Okay, all right.
I know I am not in the majority, though. Most people love ketchup on a burger.
One thing I do want to say about ketchup, they're doing very cutting-edge things right now in the world of ketchup. Some remarkable things. It's a good time to be a ketchup lover.
Good time, okay.
Yes, with a lot of new combinations. I'm going to go ketchup.
Okay, you're ketchup on that.
Love ketchup.
Okay, I'm probably leaning to, if I get the option of a spicy brown mustard, it's probably where I'm going to go.
Whoa.
Yeah.
But I didn't know that was an option. You said mustard.
I did.
Because then honey mustard, could that be in there too?
Could be.
Well, then that changes the game then.
You're going honey mustard over ketchup?
I got to go mustard. If I'm getting all of the mustards, yeah, I got to go with that.
Yeah, you get to
Pick
choose
your mustard.
Yeah, you pick a mustard over, but you can't pick a ketchup, and they are doing some different things now with ketchup.
Definitely mustard.
Definitely mustard. Okay, all right. Yeah, I think it would change if you got the full array of mustards to choose from. Okay, which is better, apple juice or orange juice? I'm going orange juice because you can mix it better with vodka.
It does. More cocktails include OJ. I'm going OJ.
Yeah, absolutely, right? I mean, come on. I mean, it's really the unnecessary part when you're doing, what is that?
Mimosas.
Mimosas, yes.
Yes, I tell him, just add a little for color.
Yeah, right.
3 drops.
I don't feel like he's big of an alcoholic.
I'm going apple.
Yeah.
Orange juice gives me a hot neck.
Okay.
I'm going apple.
Okay. How about potato skins or mozzarella sticks?
Ooh.
Which is better?
Cheese. Hot cheese. Nothing beats it.
Yeah.
Mozzarella sticks.
Okay, I'm with you, Virginia.
I think I'm going potato skins because it's cheese and it's potato.
Yeah, sometimes though they're a little too busy and sometimes they're put together sloppily by somebody who looks like they didn't put a lot of care and love into it.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes mozzarella sticks got that whack, that weak ass cheese. It's stringy, it's hard in the middle, it's generic. Yeah.
I know, but even cheese on a bad day is still fried cheese.
Tater skin's a little dry to me sometimes, too. Tough to choke down.
Well, then use some of your spicy mustard. Dip that baby in there.
Gotta stick with the mozzarella sticks. Oh, good dipping sauce on those. Dang, good stuff. Domino's or Papa John's, which is better of the two? I think recently our latest jam was doing the Domino's thin crust. So I'm gonna go Domino's for me.
I love the Domino's app. I
Yes.
think they made it really awesome, and they deserve kudos for that. But I love the Papa John's garlic sauce.
Which is surprisingly vegan.
Really?
Yes, the garlic sauce is vegan there, which I couldn't
gosh.
believe.
If I can get the Domino's pizza with Papa John's sauce, I'm happy.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going Papa John's because of the sauce. They've got really soft crust too. When it's warm, it's like almost like an edible pillow in your mouth. Love it. Yeah.
All right. It's good stuff. Food court or buffet? Oh, there you go. Interesting options. Buffets kind of gross me out. It's the era of COVID. I'm going to go with food court. There are a couple restaurants they do in some food courts that are not too bad. And would you count, for instance, one of the interesting little markets that we have popping up in South Florida towns, like the one in Delray is going to be opening up here soon? Does that count as a food court, or is a food court got to be in a mall? Because we're not seeing as many malls. And by the way, do you count restaurants in malls? Or is it just got to be, okay.
You count, a standalone restaurant is a restaurant.
It is, okay.
Yes. Like a Ruby Tuesdays would be just a Ruby Tuesdays in the mall.
Yeah, well, I was thinking we went Tap 42 in Aventura, and I love that. So I'm going food court, no doubt. Virginia, you?
I mean, neither, but I guess if I had to do one or the other,
Food snob.
I would do food court.
You're
but
such a food snob.
I'm not happy about it.
Yeah, some of the malls, like,
Aventura does it well.
Yeah, they do a good food court.
Yeah, you have to go to an upscale mall. I mean, even the Gardens Mall doesn't really have an upscale food court.
I love both so much. I love the options of a food court. If we're talking a Gaylord Palms type of buffet, it's kind of hard not to pick the buffet. Kevin, they got a spaghetti bar.
Yeah.
All kinds of noodles.
I wonder how many buffets are going to let you go dig into your own food. Coming up and when that might possibly change. I know at Whole Foods, they changed it up. It used to be their little buffets they had right there, and now they got a server. You got to have somebody kind of walk around, scoop it up for you.
Not this weekend. They were letting people go into the hot casings area today. This weekend, I saw people going in there. Yep. I actually was going to go in there and get my own food, but I decided to get pizza instead.
When did they do that?
COVID's over, Kevin. Boat show.
Well, yeah, I was there on. No, I know the boat show. I didn't know it hit Whole Foods yet.
It hit Whole Foods too. Yeah.
I was at the one in Palm Beach Gardens, and I went there twice actually because there's a few items that I got into that I like.
I was at the one at the Palm Beach Outlets on Saturday, and it looked like they still had the ropes around it, kind of thing.
There were ropes there, but they had a sign where you had to wash your hands, you had to put gloves on. It was a whole to-do thing.
Oh wow,
yeah.
okay. So,
I'm boat show. COVID's over.
Okay. All right. What do you think is better here, bowling or golf? If you allow for golf, things like Drive Shack or Top Golf, I am going golf.
Can you throw mini golf in that equation? Does that count?
That's golf, yeah.
Okay, mini golf.
Golf in it.
Mini golf is fun.
Yeah, mini golf is fun.
I want a piece of the witch so bad in mini golf.
It. I'll spank you in front of your family.
And I might like it.
Okay. Okay.
All right, I wouldn't like it, actually.
Yeah, either way, on both those places, they're doing the tricked out, the Top Golfs and the Drive Shacks, which is kind of more of an entertainment, get drinks, food.
There's more layers you can have with golf.
Well, bowling is kind of doing that too. I mean, they've got a lot of those AMF rocking lanes all over the place. They try to do the jazzed up bowling, glow in the dark, all that.
You have not lived on this planet until you've experienced rock and bowl at least one time.
Yeah.
Rock and bowl is
fun. So it could be fun too. Yeah, so
get some drinks, get a crew together. I love bowling. It's fun.
You're going bowling?
I do. I love it.
That's your favorite?
I think I'm going to go bowling on this one.
Anybody try axe throwing? Anybody ever given that a shot?
No, but I want it.
Yeah, the axe throwing people have reached out to us and said, hey, come throw some axes. But I was like, drinking and throwing axes? I might chop somebody's foot off.
I love it. I want to be a part of it.
Yeah.
The foot I chopped might be Jason's.
And so be it.
He's ready for it.
I'm ready for it.
He's ready for it. Okay. All right, coming up here in just a couple of minutes, Virginia apparently has jumped into the food video world. It's a little tutorial. She was inspired this weekend watching some cooking shows. What exactly did she teach you, and where can you see it? We'll let you know next.
Tastes like strawberries on a summer evening, and it sounds just like a song. I want more berries and that summer feeling. It's so wonderful and warm. Breathe me in, breathe me out. I don't know if I could ever go without. I'm just thinking out loud. I don't know if I could ever go without watermelon sugar high, watermelon sugar high, watermelon sugar high, watermelon sugar high, watermelon sugar. Strawberries on a summer evening. Baby, you're the end of June. I want your belly and that summer feeling, getting washed away in you. Breathe me in, breathe me out. I don't know if I could ever go without watermelon sugar high, 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 watermelon sugar high. I just wanna taste it. I just wanna taste it. Watermelon sugar high. Tastes like strawberries on a summer evening, and it sounds just like a song. I want your belly and that summer feeling. I don't know if I could ever go without watermelon sugar high, 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 watermelon sugar high. I just wanna taste it. I just wanna taste it. Watermelon sugar high. I just wanna taste it. I just wanna taste it. Watermelon sugar high. Watermelon sugar.
Virginia's making some cooking videos over the weekend. What is the cooking video, and where can you go and see it? Virginia, you are showing people how to make what in your video?
So I love grits. Like, grits just make me so happy. But, you know, a lot of times when you go and you have grits, especially if you go to like an IHOP or a Denny's, they're the most bland, like not awesome grits. I believe in kicking up a grit and making it so sexy. And I posted up on our Facebook a little grit tutorial about how to make your grits amazing. I made these grits for family that was in town last week, and they were like, oh my gosh, these grits are awesome.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, I swear by these grits.
I know I shouldn't, but I want to sing this so bad. Tula grit. Tula grit to quit.
Hey, hey.
Tula grit. Tula grit to... All right, sorry. I needed to do it. I love grits. I want to check it. I'll share your video.
And what you can do is you can take and you can add like whatever protein you like. You can do shrimps, you can do chicken, you can do sausage, or you can do what I did, crispy homemade bacon chunks. You burn your bacon just slightly and you crumble it up and put it into the grits.
Ooh.
Oh, Kevin.
You're making me moan.
I know.
Yeah, I remember the first time I had shrimp and grits was at a wedding, and man, it was was so good. I never really had it before. And it was kind of a New Orleans themed wedding, too. And I was like, how great is this?
All right, you guys want breakfast today? It's on the bird. Whatever you want, sky is the limit.
I should have brought y'all some grits.
I know, man. You're getting me all hot and bothered over here. Talking about all kind of stuff.
Yeah, so if you want to kick up your grits, I posted it on the KVJ Show Facebook. It's a little tutorial.
Okay.
Your family will be like, dang, your grits are good.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, we'll go check it out.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic report is brought to you by offleaseonly.com. Shop more than 4,000 of the nicest 2017 through 2020 vehicles, all priced thousands below retail now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS. That's 561-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. We have a crash tying you up right now in Broward County. This one is on 95 northbound, just before the exit for Atlantic Boulevard. Look for 2 left lanes blocked in the area. This report brought to you by Massage Envy. I'm Suits 979 WRMF.
Join Massage Envy today and receive a free 60-minute massage, facial, or stretch session. A better you starts today at Massage Envy.
If you're looking to get away, maybe a little staycation, how about beautiful Delray Beach? The Seagate Hotel and Spa is nestled in that desirable area between the Intercoastal and the ocean, and it is gorgeous. And every guest gets a Seagate safe experience. Not only do you get the beautiful hotel and the spa, you also get the beachside Seagate Beach Club dining experience. You can also play a round of golf. You can also check out the Atlantic Grill. When you stay in the hotel, you get the exclusive member-only amenities available throughout the other resort and club areas. Book online today, theseagatehotel.com. Use promo code radio for a great deal. That's theseagatehotel.com.
Car crash, slip and fall. Call Hickson Motto, that's all. 561-683-2300. 561-683-2300. Hickson Motto, your personal injury attorneys. Results matter.
When you're affected by schizophrenia, you hope for signs that things could be getting better.
I got it.
Because sometimes even the smallest sign could start to feel like real progress. Caplyta is available by prescription only and effectively treats adults with schizophrenia. And it's just 1 pill once a day with no titration. Individual results may vary. So if you're affected by schizophrenia, ask your doctor about Caplyta from Intracellular Therapies.
Caplyta is not approved for dementia. Caplyta can cause serious side effects. Elderly dementia patients have increased risk of death or stroke. Call your doctor about fever, stiff muscles, or confusion, which can mean a life-threatening reaction, or uncontrollable muscle movements, which may be permanent. Dizziness upon standing, falls, and impaired judgment may occur. Use caution before driving. Most common side effects include sleepiness and dry mouth. High cholesterol and weight gain may occur, as can high blood sugar, which may be fatal. Monitoring and blood tests may be needed.
In 4 to 6 week clinical trials, weight, cholesterol, and blood sugar changes were similar to placebo. Learn more at Caplyta.com or call 888-252-4824.
Greg, why are you listening to the walls with that stethoscope?
Shh, Hewlett man, I'm trying to hear if I have termites.
You know Hewlett offers a free Healthy Home termite inspection.
I'm sure they're just in there eating away. Now I need to have my house tinted. I'll have to pack up, move out. Oh, my.
Relax. Hewlett's no-tent termite service means no evacuation, no food removal, no pet boarding, and no stress. Guaranteed. Go to bugs.com. Unless you don't mind being eaten out of house and home.
I think those termites have eaten enough.
Just call Hewlett.
Hey, Jay-Bird. Ooh, we are talking food this morning. I am hungry, and I love Bud's Chicken and Seafood. Today, go there, try their corn fritters. They're amazing. They're also the home where they've got the cod that rocks your bod for all you aquatic lovers. Delicious French fries. Their sauces are amazing, and they got the best chicken around. Great chicken sandwich. It's huge. It's going to fill you up. And they also have the bird sauce. So when you go to Bud Chicken and Seafood, try the bird sauce, try the bud sauce, try any of their sauces because they're great. Locations all through Palm Beach County. And don't forget to try those corn fritters.
Good Greek moving and storage. Your superhero movers.
At Publix, we're working hard to care for our most vulnerable neighbors. So thank you for your patience. With each day, the well-being of our communities and our vaccine supplies increase. So although we've administered more than 1 million doses, we know there's still work to do. And we won't stop until helping 1 million turns into helping you. Learn more at Publix.com/COVID vaccine. Eligibility restrictions apply.
This Sunday, hop on over to the Paddock Restaurant in West Palm Beach for our extravagant Easter brunch buffet. There's also a family fun festival on the track with a petting zoo, games, face painting, balloon artistry, a dog circus show, and pony rides. Enjoy endless food and fun for the whole family this Easter Sunday. Make your reservations today by calling the Paddock Restaurant at 561-683-2222, extension 199, or go to pbkennelclub.com.
Lynn Cancer Institute at Boca Raton Regional Hospital, now part of Baptist Health, turns compassion into action by placing the most innovative technologies and treatments in the hands of renowned experts. We're committed to delivering the best cancer care in the region while providing hope and healing to patients and their families. And because what matters most is your health, safety measures are in place to ensure that you feel comfortable and receive the best cancer care in a safe environment. Learn more at lynncancerinstitute.com.
The Jeep Celebration event is here. Come in today for great deals in honor of 80 years of American adventure. And right now, during the Jeep Celebration event, get 0% financing for 84 months on 2021 Jeep Renegade, Compass, and select Cherokee models. Offer excludes Cherokee Latitude front-wheel drive. 0% APR financing for 84 months equals $11.90 per month per 1,000 finance for all qualified buyers through Crest or Capital regardless of down payment. Not all buyers will qualify. See dealer for details. Offer ends 3/31/2021. Jeep is a registered trademark.
Florida Panthers hockey is officially back for 2021. Come see Captain Alexander Barkov and the Cats as they face off against new and old rivals in the Central Division. Single game tickets are on sale now. For more info, visit floridapanthers.com.
For responsive legal help, call Anna Jar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Broadcasting from the off-leaseonly.com studios. Shop more than 4,000 of the nicest 2017 to 2020 vehicles, all priced thousands below retail. Right now at off-leaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS. This is 97.9 WRMF, Palm Beach. Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, we now know what CBS is going to do with Sharon Osbourne and how it will affect her gig coming up on The Talk. I will share the dirty details with you coming up.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Well, you know how I always am focused on guys and how much hair they have.
You are.
Always very near and dear to my heart. Thank you, Hair Club, for the beautiful head of hair that I have right now. But I know without their help, man, I would be struggling. I don't know where I would be in this hair world.
You're in a real nice hair zone. The last, I'd say, 3 months,
yeah,
it's been...
They've mastered it.
If your hair figured it out. If your hair was a Netflix or a Rotten Tomatoes score, it's 100%.
100%.
Yeah.
Thank you, Hair Club. Thank you for that. Yeah, they got it down. So I saw this list from Just Jared of the world's sexiest bald man. They had done this basically determined by celebrity response on the internet and how many times sexy was mentioned by each of these celebrity names, and that's how they were able to come up with the world's sexiest bald man. Now, right now, I'm not going to tell you who it is that is number one in the world, but I will tell you that it's not The Rock, Dwayne Johnson. He didn't get it. Our very own Pit Bull. He did not get it. It did not go to Bruce Willis either. To me, what is absolutely insane is who they said was number one in the world for the world's sexiest bald man.
All right, let's see here.
It is pretty crazy because I saw this and I'm like, there's absolutely no way. And I wanted to see if maybe I was completely off and wrong and maybe I just don't know what a good-looking bald man is.
Patrick Stewart?
That is a good guess, but it's not him.
Dr. Phil.
Dr. Filthy.
I would put this guy, yeah.
I mean, that gets me charged up.
Yeah.
the hairdo is his trademark.
Shockingly, Dr. Phil did not make the list because apparently there's not one single mention on the internet of Dr. Phil and sexy together.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's kind of unfair.
Well, this will blow your mind. It did mine at least. And I'll see if there's anybody out there that agrees on who Just Jared said is the world's sexiest bald man coming up.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, 'cause you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in a second, I'll tell you what's going to happen at the talk. Is Sharon there? Is she gone? What's CBS doing? What's she doing? We have the full rundown for you coming up in just a second. Before we get into that, Sharon Stone is talking about something kind of crazy. She's now finally revealing details about how back in 2001, she had surgery to remove some benign tumors that were in her breasts. And I guess when the doctor went in there to remove the tumors, without even asking her, she says he gave her breast implants, changed her body without her knowledge or her consent. He thought that she would look better with bigger, better boobs to fit her body.
What?
And she opens up about how it was just like so shocking and upsetting, and just she couldn't believe that a doctor would actually do that, do what he wanted and not get her to sign off on it. That's kind of crazy.
She also talked about how she didn't know they were going to put the actual scene of Fatal Attraction. Is that the movie she was in?
Where she crossed her legs?
Basic Instinct. She was in Basic.
Right.
She knew that was
Yeah.
going on, but she didn't know they were going to show her private parts, according to her, and that she had there was a big fight behind the scenes
Was
about
it really?
it. Yeah.
Now it's a legendary moment in film.
Yeah, they said that scene was it brought that movie to the top.
It catapulted her. Yeah. Chrissy Teigen is talking details. I guess she can't help herself. She's off of Twitter now, so she's got to go to other avenues. And here she is talking about how she and John Legend still try to get it on.
Okay.
One time at the Grammys, I had said that we had sex at that Obama thing, and that came out wrong. It was that Obama thing, but it wasn't like with them or near them. I believe it was the DNC, actually. And there was a bathroom. Yeah. I mean, I can fire these off if you want. I can say, like, Ron Herman, Fred Siegel, like, boo, boo, boo.
Okay.
It's very frisky, those two.
Okay.
And finally, everybody was waiting to see what would happen with Sharon Osbourne and her gig at the Talk. Apparently, CBS has decided that they will not be bringing her back. They're going to pay out her contract, which is said to be worth about $2.75 million.
Okay.
And they do not want her to come back. She apparently has been talking to people and saying that she plans on taking legal action against CBS, saying that she was forced to quit. So
I can't believe what Ozzy said about everything. He said,
The thing that I find already to be interesting about this is because who's going to look bad in all this? There's got to be a fall person for this, correct? Because we need to figure out who to blame and who's the terrible person. Is it CBS for firing her? Is it Sharon Stone for being... Or I'm
Sharon
Sharon
Osbourne.
Osbourne. Sorry, we were just talking about Sharon Stone, weren't we? Sorry, I'm stuck on that
Look,
story.
we can blame her if you want, but she's got nothing to do with
You're
this
right.
one.
Don't bring her into this.
I will if you need me to.
So Sharon Osbourne for being racist. Now, the network had said that it did not set her up to take the fall. And in this statement, CBS said it was clear the co-hosts were not properly prepared by the staff for a complex and sensitive discussion involving race. Well, whose job is it to get them prepared? Is that the shows? Do you have producers that are to blame? Is it the hosts that are responsible for that?
because I mean, the Kevin Ralston's throwing topics at us like hotcakes sometimes. I don't know what to say.
I think that's kind of it, right? I mean, when you are on a show where you discuss pop culture stuff, you should be responsible yourself for being prepared for a discussion, correct?
Well, you got to be ready.
Should.
Yeah.
I think, too, like, they dipped into Sharon's past. And I guess, the little dust up that she had with Cheryl Underwood, it's not the only time she's been accused of being insensitive and possibly, like, not understanding race relations.
I don't think she's being fired for what happened on the air. I think Virginia's right. They were digging into her past, and there's too much fire, I guess.
Other co-hosts have come out and said, oh, she made fun of me for this, and me for this. And I think if you have a bunch of different people coming forward and saying that about you, and then looking at the network like, you've got to protect us from this person who's obviously not sensitive to race, then the network might just have to go, all right, it's worth it for us to pay her the 2.75 because everybody else on the show is going to quit if we don't.
Well, I think this is going to be interesting moving forward, not just for places like The Talk, but for a lot of workforces where you may go to your boss and say, I feel like we have a toxic person here that has used things that could be deemed as racist, and we need them out of this workforce. And how do other regular jobs deal with something like that? If you're just a regular business.
CBS has taken like 2 weeks to investigate. At first they were trying to come right back, and then they said, no, we need to keep digging. So I bet they talked to a lot of people. I bet they did a full investigation. And then at the end of it, just decided, look, it's better to pay her than to have all these other people start talking about how we didn't defend our employees.
Yeah, and it was interesting. They didn't really have that in their statement. What I thought was interesting is I feel like CBS kind of opened themselves up by saying that it was clear the co-hosts were not properly prepared by the staff. And that is staff that you have hired, CBS, and the show has hired.
But they
and
also,
that was their statement.
They also said that Sharon's behavior towards her co-hosts does not align with our values for a respectful workplace. So that is putting the blame on her.
What if Ellen and Sharon Osbourne did a show together? Would someone do it? Because I think Ellen's about to go too. I think
they could call it double canceled.
Yeah.
Ellen's on the ropes. It's only a matter of time.
Oh, she's been cut.
Would somebody hire them two together to do a talk show?
I don't know. It's a great question.
Newsmax.
Somebody would. I mean,
there's a platform out there, but yeah, I think they should lay low for a little bit. Maybe that's just what I think, and that's what's going on in your dirt of the day.
All right, got some birthdays here, just a few. Happy 47th for my sister Molly Bird. That is from Maggie Jane. And we got a birthday shout out to my husband Michael, is 44th. That is from Anne Marie, Nino, Gianna, and Gabriella.
Aww.
Hello.
Hey.
Got a birthday, want a shout out? It's easy to do. You just send us an email, mail@kvjshow.com, mail at kvjshow.com, and we will give you the hook up. Well, the world's sexiest bald man, Just Jared, came out with the list, and they kind of came out with a way that you can't blame them because they say the list was determined by the amount of sexy mentions for each celebrity on the internet. So I just wanted to see if my perspective was off here because it wasn't somebody like Dwayne Johnson. And there are some people that look great bald, and I think some people look better without hair even, some men. And Dwayne Johnson would be one of those guys, I think. He's better the way that he looks without hair.
Virginia's boy, who she loves, Vin Diesel. She loves Vin Diesel. She loves his bald head.
I do not like Vin Diesel. He kind of grosses me out.
He does look good with the bald head, though.
He's number 10 on the list.
He grosses you out?
Yeah. I'm not feeling you, Vin. I'm sorry.
Dwayne Johnson was number 9, The Rock.
Okay.
No, that's too high. He's a top 5.
I thought so too.
Yeah,
Top 3.
Who can beat him?
Bruce Willis is a number 8. John Travolta's number 7.
Yeah, but Travolta, he's not part of the bald community, in my opinion. He's always peeping his hair out there. Be bald and be proud of it. That's who belongs on that list.
Yeah, he wears a lot of accessories in his movies. John Travolta typically has hair
He's
in
fake
his
bald.
movies.
I'm going to go ahead and say he's fake bald.
Okay. I think he's real bald, but he has a lot of fake hair. I think that's what's fake. I think the bald's real. I think the hair is fake.
He's fake sexy.
You got Floyd Mayweather, number 6. Michael Jordan, number 5. Pitbull, number 4 for the world's sexiest bald man.
You like that Pitbull, Virginia? You'd rather have him, though, than Vin Diesel.
Definitely.
I think Michael Jordan's one of those guys that looks better without his hair than when he had it.
He looks great with bald, yep.
Yeah, Jason Statham, number 3. Mike Tyson is number 2.
No.
Which I was surprised. And what shocks me even more than Mike Tyson at number 2 is who's at number 1.
Larry David?
That's a good guess. But he, again, I don't know if, with your Dr. Phil, with your Larry David, if you've got the horseshoe, I don't think they necessarily fully consider you bald. But I guess you got to say you do because the guy that's number 1 is that way. Prince William.
No, he's still got hair.
But if you've seen
balding.
the top, he's almost bald on top now.
It's not good. Have you seen it recently?
I'm looking at that picture right now, and
Is it a recent picture?
It is. It's a recent picture, but he's still got fuzz. To your point with the Dr. Phils, do we let them in the bald list?
Yeah, to me, a bald would be all the way. But I guess this is just for clarification. If you're losing your hair and you've got spots that the hair's not there, then they grandfather you into bald on this category. But I'm like, okay, because I've never thought Prince William is any kind of sex symbol. In fact, it's kind of changed maybe when he was younger, but now it seems, if anything, Harry would be the more attractive of the two, and by a good bit, and not that he's in the bald category at all. But I've never thought of Prince William at all in the word sexy next to it. For him to be higher than Dwayne Johnson,
it's a joke.
Bruce Willis, Michael Jordan,
they're riding that Oprah interview. Is what this is. All that this is. What this is. This is the residuals of the Oprah interview. Didn't they get interviewed by Oprah?
Not William.
Who did she interview?
Harry.
Damn, I don't know nothing about the British
you
royal.
You may want to be quiet.
I can't.
I can't.
I don't know nothing about your royal family.
Harry basically roasted William.
So I know nothing.
So, yeah, I saw that. I was like, there is no way. But am I wrong? Am I seeing this incorrectly?
No.
How do you feel, Virginia?
That list is a disaster.
That's a weak list.
First of all, you got to put The Rock at number 1, and then you got to put like William at maybe number 10. Maybe. I mean, and only because he's a royal. It's not on looks, which is how we should be doing this list. Let's be surface. Let's be just caring about looks here.
Mark in the chat room. How is LL Cool J not on that list?
Yeah, I agree.
Common's not on that list.
Yes.
I agree. Kenny Chesney, a guy that was not mentioned. And there are a lot of country stars that have gone with the fake hair, and Kenny Chesney's gone the other way. He's like, nah, forget it.
Yeah.
He's not going to do that kind of stuff.
If you never did anything to your hair and you were straight up natural, would you have the horseshoe or would you be completely bald, you think?
No, I don't think I'm there yet. In fact, you can see right before I went to Hair Club, there's video and stuff like that. You can see where I was.
That's true. You always had a lot in the back.
Well, I started a Twitter page called Kevin's Hair, and you had to kind of be on top of it to be able to see how bad it was thinning.
Yeah.
From the sides, it still looked good, and from below.
Yeah, strong on the sides and the back, but yeah, it was getting patchy up top.
I do remember that Twitter profile, Kevin's Hair. It's quite hurtful.
Yeah.
It's quite insulting.
Well, I sat behind him at a spring training game to take the profile pic because you had to be higher and like above him to get it.
Yeah, no, it was quite hurtful.
It was, yeah. It really was. Very insulting.
But look at you now. It drove you to Hair Club.
It did.
Hey, look
It
at
did.
him.
Yeah, all the pain.
You're hair rich now.
Yeah. Johnny thinks Joe Rogan should be on the list.
Definitely above Prince William.
I agree.
Come on.
that's
Yeah,
what I was
Rogan's
just like-
full on bald.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he shaves it all off now. I would put him, I would say Joe Rogan's a top 5.
Yeah.
I'd say The Rock is number 1. That's my own little personal list. That's what I'm thinking. Am I wrong? Did we miss somebody else? Is there anybody that actually wants to argue this? Do you think Prince William belongs as the world's sexiest bald man? Let's have it out.
Get out of here.
877-979-WRMF.
Why don't you say so? Didn't even notice. No punches that to roll with. You got to keep me focused. You wanna say so? It's been a long time since you really lied. You ain't coming out yourself. You ain't really think yourself. Tell me what must I do? Tell my life. 'Cause luckily I'm good at reading. I my chest, my breath right quick. He ain't never seen it in a dress like this. He ain't never even been impressed like this. Probably why I got him quiet on the set like zip. Like it, love it, need it, bad. Take it, own it, steal it, fast. The boy stop playing, grab my ass. Why you acting like you shy? Shut it, save it, keep it, pushing. Why you beating round the bush and knowing you want all this woman? Never knock it till you try. Yeah, all of them saying I have you with me. All of my saying you mad committed. Really to anybody you had him pretty. All of the body I need out. Didn't have to moan it, keeping me in the moment. I bet you hadn't known it. Why don't you say so? Didn't even notice your punches got to roll it. You got to keep me focused. You wanna say so? Didn't have to moan it, keeping me in the moment. I bet you hadn't known it. Why don't you say so? Didn't even notice your punches got to roll it. You got to keep me focused. You wanna say so?
Yeah, nobody's really defending my criticism of the Just Jared World Sexiest Bald Man list for putting Prince William at number 1. They say it was based on the amount of mentions for each celebrity with the term sexy next to them, and so that's why he did that. So I think they knew they were going to get a lot of heat. Guess they got him a lot of attention for their list, but I think it's safe to say nobody agrees that Prince William is the sexiest bald man on planet Earth.
No.
Yeah.
Bald dudes are texting me. They're pissed.
Yeah, they should be. I mean,
Come on now.
That's your guy. Be like going, oh, maybe one day, hopefully I can look like Prince William.
Your leader
No,
is
nobody's
Rock.
saying that.
The Rock is your leader. Prince William, no. Sit down.
Or Prince Harry.
Prince Harry's way cuter. But even he's starting to lose it a little bit on top, too.
Is he?
Yeah.
Well, he's got money. I have a feeling he would go and get some help. He's in L.A. They can easily take care of that stuff. There's a pretty impressive list. In fact, a lot of them you don't even know of guys that have done something and gotten it fixed. A little bit of help, a little hair help. You always talk about Tom Brady.
Because they do, like Tom Brady
His hair is amazing and strong.
Back when he did it, though,
Yeah.
it went from being, ooh, Tom Brady's going bald to, oh my gosh, Tom Brady's a stallion with a mane.
Is that a ponytail he's got?
He kind of went from almost bald to full head of hair over like the NFL break.
Yeah.
And we noticed. I definitely noticed.
Have you seen Drew Brees' hair now?
He's doing the same thing.
Yeah, he went from nada to, man, he is solid.
I knew a guy that he started losing his hair, started going bald around 15 or 16. He started losing it, and he took it hard.
Yeah, well, because, the thing that I know is some guys are fine with it. If I look like The Rock that good, I wouldn't have hair. I would just be like, you know what, forget it. I'm just going to go ahead and take it all off and go with the flow.
If you have a big, strong, masculine head, you can pull it off.
Yeah.
You have to have a man head.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You can't have no girly head.
Yeah. And somebody brought the point, too. Tim McGraw, you could see, because he started doing the plug stuff when it really wasn't that good yet. And they've gotten a lot better with the technology. And
I know people that did the plugs back in, like, I don't know, the mid to late 90s.
Yeah.
And it looked like Barbie hair.
They weren't on it. Yeah, they weren't on it.
They were still working out the kinks.
Yeah, I think he got it figured out now. Tim McGraw's hair is doing all right now, but it took a while. So, yeah, they're there now. They weren't in the 90s.
I thought Tim McGraw don't shave. He's not bald, huh? He actually has legit hair.
I think he has
okay.
some stuff. I know he's dabbled throughout the years, so there you go. Well, if you'd like to see my glorious hair, you can check it out. It is on KVJ TV. Just go to YouTube and go for the KVJ show there, and you'll be able to find it.
What would you do if somebody tried to pet it? Like if you were out somewhere and somebody tried to touch it.
You got a thing with petting people's hair.
Like a nation or a KVJ nation. Like,
Yeah.
oh my, there's the Kevin Ralston.
Maybe they have a few in them. They've been popping off at happy hour. They see you. They get excited. They're not trying to hurt you. They just want to pet
It's
it.
out of love.
Yeah, I don't like anyone to touch me.
So ask me that question.
Oh, I know what you would do.
I mean, just pet away.
You would purr like a kitten.
Pet bird.
You would roll over like a dog and expose your belly and ask for scritches.
I'd actually be quite honored if someone pet my hair.
So there you go. And you see Bird in a vet,
All
he
right.
is pettable.
Well, now you know who to pet and who not to pet.
If people are nice, you pet it whatever you want.
Yep, there you go. So appreciate everybody that's checking us out in the chat room. Thank you. Grant said, Kevin, nice blouse you're wearing today. So I appreciate all that. So it's all good. Yeah.
Let's see what you got going on. Stand up.
Oh, it reminds me of a doily. I want to put my drink on
Do
it.
you think Grandma's sad that you took her tablecloth?
Probably, yeah.
I want to put like 3 drinks on Kevin.
So there you go. If you got jokes, you can bring it to KVJ TV chat room. It's on there. All right, so I've already been called out for my shirt. We got a lot of call-em-outs that are going to be coming up here. You can start getting those in. I believe Denny's is getting called out today. He's got a really bad habit, not the one you're thinking, and it apparently needs to be addressed.
It's getting bad.
It's getting real bad, huh? Okay, well, Denny's is going to get called out. He gets to be put on blast here in minutes.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic report is brought to you by offleaseonly.com. Shop more than 4,000 of the nicest 2017 through 2020 vehicles, all priced thousands below retail now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS. That's 561-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. Well, at the moment, we have no major incidents to report on your roadways 95 and the Turnpike, up to speed for the most part throughout Broward and Palm Beach counties. This report brought to you by Massage Envy. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
Join Massage Envy today and receive a free 60-minute massage, facial, or stretch session. A better you starts today at Massage Envy.
Hey, Jay Bird, are you hungry for something delicious for breakfast time? Well, head on over to Dunkin'. They got sandwiches galore. And for lunch, grilled cheese is there and it's going strong. You get the grilled cheese melt with American and white cheddar cheese. Or if you like a little ham in your life, grilled cheese with the Black Forest ham. People love it. And of course, get those hash browns, stuff them in the sandwich. This is Bird and I run on Dunkin'.
Welcome back to Bug Talk with Greg. My guest is the Hewlett Man. Caller, you're on the air.
I've got an ant problem.
Well, I got a crazy aunt. If I told you what she did at our last family reunion.
No, I have ants in my house.
Don't worry, ma'am. Hewlett's extermination barrier creates a defense around your home that keeps those ants out. Our family-friendly treatment also keeps out roaches, fleas, and spiders.
Ooh, spiders.
And it's pet-friendly. Visit Hewlett@bugs.com for more.
Another problem solved on Bug Talk.
Yeah, right. Just call Hewlett.
Just call Hewlett. Sometimes in business, the unexpected comes calling. From rent increases to increased orders to, I'm gonna say it, unprecedented times. But don't bounce back. Bounce forward with Comcast Business. Bounce forward with fast, reliable internet on the network that can deliver gig speeds to the most businesses and gives you the flexibility to update your bandwidth in just a few clicks. Be fast, be flexible, be ready for what's next, and bounce forward with Comcast Business. Help your business bounce forward with this amazing offer. Get started with a powerful and reliable internet and voice solution from Comcast Business, starting at just $35 each a month for 24 months for 2 years when you buy both. Call 1-800-501-6000 or go to ComcastBusiness.com today to find out more. Restrictions apply. Limited to new Comcast Business 35 megabits per second internet and one voice mobility customers. Early termination fee applies. Enrollment in EcoBill and autopay required. Call for details.
Stimulus checks disappearing overnight. Tax returns gone in an instant.
Victims of big
down payments.
Order in the court. Now, how can Palm Beach Mitsubishi help?
A dime down stimulus. At the all-new Palm Beach Mitsubishi, every new Mitsubishi is just $1 down and not a penny more.
Plus, ask for credit amnesty. If you bring home $350 a week, you could get up to $25,000 in credit. 25 grand? And all you need is a dime? Yes, sir. Then I declare it shall be a crime to pay more than a dime. $1 down at Palm Beach Mitsubishi.
And credit amnesty.
The dime down stimulus.
At the all-new Palm Beach Mitsubishi.
On Belvedere and Australian in West Palm Beach.
PalmBeachMitsubishi.com. PalmBeachMitsubishi.com.
Example, new 20 Mitsubishi Mirage, 16,000, dime down, $260 a month, 72 months at 1.9% APR, plus tax tag title to qualified buyers.
Hello, Florida. Switching to Geico is a good idea, especially when you consider everything.
First off, Geico makes it easy to switch, and you can contact your local agent for personalized assistance.
But it's so easy that you might relax and just stop doing stuff. The dishes will pile up, the laundry will collect, and who will finish your Sudokus?
Well, if you switch to Geico, you could save hundreds on car insurance, and you could keep saving by bundling your motorcycle, boat, and RV, plus your renter's insurance.
But saving money might make you so pleased with yourself that you start wearing a lime green cowboy hat, and that's not a good look.
Well, they do have dedicated claims teams, not to mention that Geico has a 97% customer satisfaction rating.
But if it's that easy, you might say things like, I'm so cool. And yes, you are cool, but you don't have to say it.
Well, Geico is the largest car insurer in the state and has been saving people money for over 75 years. It's hard to beat that.
But you're right.
Switch to Geico. It's obviously a good idea.
For the biggest Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Fiat savings, you gotta go see the Three Amigos.
Johnny, we're not three amigos, we're two Arrigos.
You're right, Jimmy, but I'm the Jeep Adventure dude and the Ram truck guy too.
Still, only two Arrigos.
I'm also Grand Cherokee man, Renegade man, and Heavy Duty man.
Johnny, go see a movie.
Can I borrow your face mask?
2 great sales are happening now at Arrigo, Florida's #1 volume dealer group. During the Jeep Celebration event, get new Jeep Grand Cherokees from just $259 a month. Or get up to $12 grand off MSRP on new Rams during Ram Truck Month at Arrigo.
For the lowest price
and the biggest selection,
you gotta go Arrigo. West Palm, Fort Pierce.
Select in-stock vehicles subject to prior sale, 36-month lease, 10K miles per year, $29.99 due, plus tax, tag, title, dealer installed options, $9.98 service fee, and all other applicable fees. All discounts, rebates, and incentives apply to dealer. Must qualify with approved credit. FCA sales for locations. See dealer details.
You can do this. You can get behind the wheel with confidence. You can make your way with certainty. You can get insured and stay insured, and be assured that Direct Auto has you covered. With a down payment as low as $35 to get you started and flexible payments to help you stay the course, you can do this. Get a quote today at directauto.com and keep driving. Rates, pay plans, and availability vary. Lower down payment is not savings. Terms apply. How you buy can affect price. National General Group, Winston, North Carolina.
Squeeze.com has the best tasting juices in all of the land. I have tried all the juices, and they have such a wonderful variety for every palate out there. Spicy, fruity, more calories, more veggies. Like, they really go all over everybody's palate.
Yeah, the thing I love, I do the spicy vegetable every single day because it's really hard to get all the vitamins and nutrients and eat that many regular vegetables that I need. So when you do a juice, you can get all that and a lot quicker and a lot easier.
And you can do what I like to do, which is get all of the different ones. I do the fruity spicy and the spicy veggie and just a plain veggie. Like, you can mix it up to whatever your palate is. If you order by 1, you can get it by 9 o'clock. Go do it for yourself. Lose the weight and feel amazing. Squeezed.com juice cleanses.
Call your legal team at Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE for a consultation.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Visit hgregg.com today and choose from over 1,000 vehicles in stock. All thousands below market value. Bad credit? Don't sweat it. Our banks say yes. Visit hgregg.com and save thousands on your next luxury pre-owned vehicle. That's hgregg.com.
Good morning, sunshines. Temperatures this morning in the upper 60s to low 70s under partly cloudy skies. Highs this afternoon in the mid-80s, partly sunny skies, and a 20% chance for isolated showers. I'm WPTV First Alert meteorologist Katya Hall for 97.9 WRMF.
This report is sponsored by Dunkin'. New Dunkin' Sweet Cold Foams, the perfect way to top the perfect cup of Dunkin' Cold Brew. Exclusive for DD Perks members. Try a medium chocolate stout cold brew with Sweet Cold Foam, classic cold brew with Sweet Cold Foam, or cold brew for $3. Join today. America runs on Dunkin'. Price and participation may vary.
What's hot now on the KVJ show?
Well, you still got many different ways that you can win cool stuff, like $1,000 in cash just for listening to the KVJ show on 97.9 WRMF on our free app. You download it, you register, you win that easily. So $1,000 is still up for grabs. So you got some major cash that you can check out. So just download it and keep listening to the free 97.9 WRMF app. A great way to stream us live in the morning, but also to get our podcast. The regular show podcast and even the unrated after the show podcast is also up there. Plus, if you ever have a call them out, you can use the mic drop feature and you can send it right to our studio so we can play it right on the radio when we do call them outs.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
I guess Denny's is our first call them out here for our Monday morning. As we get people texting, theirs in right now, 877-979-WRMF. And apparently this is not a one-time thing. This is an ongoing problem. I know it's been brought up on the show before, but it just happened at an alarming rate over the weekend. Denny's has a problem that I guess there needs to be an intervention for, and it's not maybe what you would think. Denny's ruins everything.
Well, he ruins the endings of movies, and he's such a lovable guy. And I'm at a point now, I see him start to kind of ramp up, and I don't want to be rude and interrupt him and go, don't ruin this man, just in case he's not. But in under an hour, he ruined 3 things that I was watching and didn't mean to do it and just blew the ending completely. And I've heard his wife complain about it before, too.
Oh, so it's not just you. Yeah. It's not a personal thing. This is just what he does.
I mean, once a week, Jen gets really mad at me for ruining something for her. It's just, oh God, I can't watch something before somebody else.
So what is, you just get caught up in the moment? You're just excitedly, you're telling him what happened in it?
Yeah, a lot of times, because it's the endings are tricky because it's a culmination of many things that happen throughout the series. So somebody will get me off on a tangent on some storyline that I loved.
Yeah.
And then it'll tie back into the ending of something, and I'll blow the ending, not even thinking about it, talking about the other topic.
What did he blow for you, Bird?
I wrote it down. So I got into the series Frasier.
Oh, yeah.
An old school series. And he told me how it ends, and I'm only like halfway through.
Dude.
I know.
Well, so that's a sitcom. We got on the topic because I was talking about how depressing the ending of that is, and it kind of just slipped into what the ending was.
Dang.
Oh, I know. And I was like, oh, I forgot that you were watching that.
And I get that's an old show, I understand, but I was really locked and loaded into that thing. Now I know what happens. I'll still watch it. There's a reality tattoo show that we all like, and I didn't know who won the competition. He tells me who got eliminated, and I was like 7 episodes away from the finale, so I didn't need to watch it.
Damn, Denny.
Well, he was over.
Think how much time he saved you.
We were watching Ink Master. He was over. He's like, oh, yeah, the show's great. So he started watching it after us, but we had already blasted through it. So, geez, yeah, I got to watch which seasons I'm talking about in that show because I'll totally ruin it for you.
Okay.
And then it's just an Alfred Hitchcock movie I wanted to see. It's got a twist ending, and he told me a twist ending before I watched it.
Vertigo. I told him that he would like the ending of that movie because he could relate to it, and then it kind of slipped into me telling him what the ending of that movie was.
I was pumped to see it. I'm not so pumped anymore.
That one's great, by the way.
I hear really good things.
That's a good
but
one.
It was like under 45
He
minutes.
just goes for it, huh?
Dang, dog.
Sometimes do a dab, you forget. Get you off on a tangent.
Yeah, don't let him. Flavor on the weed.
It's hard.
Yeah.
When there's all these rules, it's hard.
It is.
But I mean, that is literally the only thing I can ever get on Denny's about.
Yeah.
But watch out, because I'll ruin the ending of movies and TV shows easily for you.
Yeah, there are some people that do it. Some people do it to be a jerk. Denny's not trying to be a jerk. He just can't help himself.
He gets excited.
Yeah, he does get excited. All right, who else do you need to call out here today? 877-979-WRMF. Somebody's saying, you know what, this is a public service announcement, and to call them out, let smaller parties go ahead of you in line. We'll hear what they have to say coming up next.
Can we just talk? Can we just talk? Talk about where we're going.
before we get lost. And be our thoughts. Can't get what we want without knowing. I've never felt like this before. I apologize if I'm moving too far. Can we just talk? Can we just talk? Figure out where we're growing. Yeah. Started off right, I can see it in your eyes. I can tell that you wanting more. What's been on your mind? There's no reason we should hide. Tell me something I ain't heard before. Oh, I've been dreaming about it, and it's you I'm on. So stop thinking about it. Can we just talk? Can we just talk? Talk about where we're going before we get lost. And be our thoughts. Can't get what we want without knowing. I've never felt like this before. I apologize if I'm moving too far. Can we just talk? Can we just talk? Figure out where we're growing. Oh, nah. Penthouse view, left some flowers in the room. I'll make sure I leave the door unlocked. Now I'm on the way, swear I won't be late. I'll be there by 5 o'clock. Oh, you've been dreaming about it, and I'm what you want. So stop thinking about it. Can we just talk? Can we just talk? Talk about now we're going before we get lost. And be our thoughts. Can't get what we want without knowing. I've never felt like this before. I apologize if I'm moving too far. Can we just talk? Can we just talk? Figure out where we're growing.
Okay, it is Monday. You know that means call them outs. What we do here, we try to let people know what is and what is not acceptable in our society by calling out good and bad behavior here today. Got something you want to let us know? Hit us up 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. Okay, we got to call them out here. Maybe this is a good little PSA. Tell me what you think about this. Somebody emailed and said, I was going into Tijuana Flats when I saw this woman coming in behind me. So I held the door for her and I followed her in. And as soon as we were standing in line, 8 girls from a softball team come in and stand with her. And then when they get up to make their order, the girls couldn't figure out what they wanted. It turned into a big hassle. It added easily 15 minutes to the order. So if you know you have a large party, how about letting the guy who's all by himself, who just opened the door, go ahead of you?
The team mom's the jerk in that situation. You always let the person go. Even in the grocery line, if you have a bunch of items and you both get in the line at the same time and they only have a head of lettuce, you let them go. That's just 101 being a person, being hashtag be cool.
So he did the nice thing by opening the door, and then he completely regretted it because he gave her the spot ahead of him in line.
That's messed up.
Yeah.
That's annoying.
She might have not been thinking, though, because
Sure.
I know if I have like a bunch of kids, this happens to me when I have like all the kids with me and they each got a couple friends with them, and you're not thinking, and your mind doesn't go there. You're just thinking about, okay, I got to pay for all these damn kids to eat Tijuana Flats. I don't have this kind of money.
That's
and
so
these kids
annoying.
are sassy. Half of them don't even say thank you. They all want an extra drink.
Yeah.
Oh, and the guy is so hungry. He has to listen to them order all that food.
But she might not have even noticed. Like, because sometimes when you're in it, you're not thinking.
That might have been it.
Well, if I run you over and I don't notice it, don't make it right.
It's a little different. We're talking about Tijuana Flats, not a car accident.
Different but same.
So I think it's a good PSA to let people know you may not be thinking about it, but hey, if you know you've got 8 girls ready to run in and there's one guy who just opened the door for you, you're taking his spot in line and you just held him up by 15 minutes. So
sometimes I get line anxiety if I know I'm approaching a subline. I see like 3 other parties heading towards the subline at the same time. Pick up the pace, bird. Let's go.
My wife was doing that. We were racing. We were going into a store this weekend. And kind of one of those things where really your line placement means a lot. We were racing 3 other people to try to get in the store.
It can mean the world of difference.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, just look at that guy.
Once you get racing, I looked at her like, well, we clearly have those other 2. We can slow down now. We're good.
I try to do it in a way that I'm not doing it.
Yeah, you don't want to make it obvious.
Yes.
But you are racing in there when you're talking about like a Tijuana Flats because it does mean a lot.
30 minutes.
Yeah, I don't want to make it obvious that I'm sprinting past a grandma to get to the line.
We have somebody who Mike dropped us this column out today.
I'm calling up my sister who ran over my daughter's cat and then tried to blame it on our neighbor. My neighbor has security cameras proving that my sister is the cat murderer.
Oh,
dang. Cat murderer.
That is heavy.
Wow. That is. Yeah, there's a lot of cameras out there today, so your lies will easily be found out.
Oh, if you're in a neighborhood and you're doing something wrong, just know you're being recorded. There's a good chance you're being recorded.
Totally.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Maybe this will open up a new age of honesty. I doubt it. Here's another mic drop that we got.
Hi, I'm calling up the crossing guard who body shamed my daughter. My little girl was walking across the street, and apparently she wasn't moving fast enough. So the crossing guard commented that she couldn't get across the street a little faster because she had some weight to lose. My daughter told me this information last night in tears. So I will be taking this information to the principal and end one crossing guard's career today.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the right move. This crossing guard, it crossed a line.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Uh-huh. I wish I had a whistle to blow at you.
Wow. Okay. Got another email that came in here for a column out. Someone who almost choked out a priest.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
Was it in a spiritual way?
No, not at all. This is from Raphael and Stewart, and he said, at my grandmother's funeral last Saturday, the priest actually stopped the ceremony to ask my girlfriend and myself to leave with our baby because we were being too distracting to him and the others. This is my grandmother's ceremony we were paying him to do, so we ignored him, and 10 minutes later, he stops the ceremony again and says, the comment I made before was not against the baby, it was against the parents, as they are the ones that are misbehaving. So now this priest has disrespected my daughter, me, my family, and also my grandmother, who he was doing the service for. After the ceremony, he runs back to his room, and I follow him and walk in on him talking smack about us. And I asked him, who the F do you think you are? I said, that's my grandmother's great-granddaughter, and I'm her grandson. My grandmother would be so disappointed to have someone like you conduct her ceremony. You're a disgrace as a priest and to the church. And he replied, see, you're showing your true colors right now. I blurted back, I'd love to show you my true colors. Believe me, you're lucky I don't effing choke you out with your own robe. His assistant gasped. So I want to call out the priest at the Hobestown Church off Bridge Road. Father Hines, just let me know if you want to catch some hands.
Oh, my God. That's a fantastic story.
Wow.
If you want to catch some hands.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's weird because I've seen a priest in this video that went viral. Obviously, this couple's getting married and they hired a photographer. So the photographer's taking pictures of the couple that they wanted the photographer there, and the priest shuts the whole thing down, tries to kick out the photographer, says he can't do his ceremony, and you could tell that the couple did not want the priest to yell at the photographer.
Well, I mean, hello.
It's
First
a
wedding?
Yeah.
This is what we do. We take pictures of every second.
Yeah, there's a few clicks in the background. You got to deal with it, Father.
It's not like it's your first time here.
Well, there's probably a tendency of some men of the cloth and women who are conducting a ceremony who they think it's about them, and they don't remember that this is about the people who are standing in front of you. This isn't about you. This isn't your showboat. We're not here to see you. People aren't here to be like, hey, I can't wait to watch this guy deliver a ceremony.
And priests are people too.
Sure.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
Just like in your neighborhood, you can see it. I was explaining this to Mags over the weekend. And when people get older, they go one of two ways. Either they get older and sweeter and kinder and lovable and adorable, or they get older and angry and crotchety and yelling and just grumpy at life. And I think priests sometimes can do the same thing. They can get sweeter, or they can get crotchety and weird and ugly and nasty.
Well, I think too, they are in a position of power. They're to your point.
Sure.
Priests get their ass kicked. Kissed. I'm kicked.
Whoa. Well, they are if they're going to mess with Raphael.
Priests get their ass kissed. Sorry.
Yeah, well,
they get their ass kissed all day, every day. Everybody kisses the priest's ass. I grew up in the Catholic Church. I've seen it. My mom was very involved. My aunt's a nun. Like, everybody kisses the priest's ass.
It's like anything. There's, there shouldn't be, but ego does get involved.
Absolutely, it
and,
does. It affects them.
There are some people, I think, to your point, they get on stage and it's, look at me, I'm an orator.
Yeah, they forget. This is a follow-up column out. Might have been last weekend or the weekend before. It said in the email that I just got, said, I had called out a guy on your show that had tried to give me his number on the check while he was with his girlfriend. I think this was in Boca on Glades Road. There was a restaurant that was there or something, I thought she had said. And she said, I assume that his girlfriend didn't hear me blasting him on your show because they were both back in over the weekend. He had apparently asked to sit in my section. So I was a bit shocked when I saw them there again. And when I was getting their drink order, I saw this toad waving me back over to their table. I do the... And when I get there, she was gone, and he asked me if I had understood the note that he left for me and why I hadn't called. I said, well, for starters, you are clearly with that girl, and I don't do that. He then tried telling me that that was only his sister. So I shut down the conversation saying, look, I need to go get your drinks, and I walk away, and I go to the ladies' room, and I wait for this girl to come out. And when she did, I said, hey, I got your drink order, but did you know that your brother also ordered a drink and I forgot what it was? Can you tell me your brother's order? So she looks at me all puzzled and she's like, brother, you mean my boyfriend? And so I knew right away that obviously this guy is trying to pick me up and he's there with his date. So I came right out and I told her that, hey, you know what? Just to let you know, your boyfriend had given me his number when you guys were in the previous weekend. And he just now told me that you were his sister. And the look on her face was kind of that look, the look that women give each other when they know. So I told her that I would grab her purse if she wanted from the table and bring it back to her, and she thanked me. When I got to the table, I told the toad that his sister requested her purse and that I was bringing it to her. And when I came back with this guy's drinks, I noticed that he was talking to my manager. Well, my manager told me that this guy tried to say that I insulted his date and that she left the restaurant.
What a crazy dude.
Luckily, I have a cool manager who believed me when I told him my side of the story. My manager said that anyone who wears that much cologne has to be an unaware douche. So, can you believe some people?
I mean, this guy really went out of his way. He's a mess.
Yeah, he is a mess, and he's an a-hole, and he deserves to be blasted. So there you go. That's some of the first column outs that we got today. Anything else you need to touch up on? Anybody you want to give a positive shout out about? We can do that. In fact, Virginia's kind of got, I guess, a positive shout out. She got out of a traffic ticket this weekend, and it's all because of Jaybird. How nice is that? So a little positive column out there we got for you coming up next on the KVJ Show.
I get up, I get down, and I'm jumping around, and the rumpus and ruckus are comfortable now. Been a hell of a ride, but I'm thinking it's time to grow. So I got an apartment across from the park, put quinoa in my fridge, still I'm not feeling grown. Been a hell of a ride, but I'm thinking it's time to go.
Here we go.
So put your best face on, everybody pretend you know this song. Everybody come hang, let's go out with a bang. Feel like I'm gonna puke, cause my taxes are due. Do my password begin with a 1 or a 2? Been a hell of a ride, but I'm thinking it's time to grow.
Metronome.
Man, I'm up to something. Ooh-dee-la-dee-do, thank you all for coming. I hope you like the show, cause it's on a budget. So ooh-dee-la-dee-do, yeah. Come on, here we go, yeah. Come on.
Here we go.
So put your best face on, everybody pretend you know this song. Everybody come hang. Let's go out with a bang. I'm way too young to lie here forever. I'm way too old to try, so whatever, come hang. Let's go out with a bang. So put your best face on, everybody pretend you know this song. Everybody come hang. Let's go out with a bang.
Here we go.
So put your best face on, everybody pretend you know this song. Everybody come hang. Let's go out with a bang. I'm way too young to lie here forever. I'm way too old to try, so whatever, come hang. Let's go out with a bang.
Here we go.
Guess we got a positive column out here. Jaybird got Virginia out of a traffic violation from over the weekend. How did he do something so amazing, Virginia?
Well, I was taking Mags and a bunch of her little friends to Dunkin' Donuts on Sunday morning.
Okay.
And the Dunkin' Donuts in Tequesta, there's like, you can when you finish getting your donuts and you pull out, you're supposed to make a right. There's no left turn. It's illegal.
Uh-oh.
But, it's just so much easier if I go left because I live left. I don't live right. So I looked to the left. I looked to the right. I didn't see anybody. It was early. So I was like, I'll just make this quick illegal turn.
Mm-hmm.
And sure enough,
You got busted.
I got pulled over. And the cop came up on the side of the door and he was like smirking a little bit. He's like, everybody does that. I'm not the only one. Everybody tries to make that illegal turn.
Okay.
So he didn't have a flat top, did he?
He did not.
Clearly.
He did not have a flat top. He was so super cool. He's like, I need to see your license. I gave him my license. And he was like, you know Coach Chicken Tender, don't you?
Oh, wow.
And I was like, wait, what?
From my baseball days.
You taught him baseball back when he was a kid, and now he's a cop, and he's smiling from ear to ear thinking about how much he loved you back in the day.
I'm old. Wow, that's insane because Coach Chicken Tender now has drinks with the kids he coached back in the day.
Yeah, I mean,
Wow.
the
Yeah.
kids that you coach could arrest you.
They could easily arrest me, tase me. Do you remember his name?
Billy.
Oh, yeah, I love Billy. Yeah, his
Okay.
whole family is great.
Yes.
They're a great family.
He said his mom likes to call in. She's awesome. So-
That's awesome. I
Yeah.
love that family.
Sweetheart.
So a lot of times that's all it takes, huh?
I was like, phew. Because I had a bunch of teenagers in the car. They were like, you're going to jail.
So Jaybird didn't get the ticket. Coach Chicken Tender did.
Yes, your alter ego, the baseball coach. I owe him some drinks.
All right, coming up here in just a bit. Hopefully you guys are awake. We got a round of Think Fast going to be coming up here on the KVJ show.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, this sure is a juicy family fight. Vanessa Bryant, Kobe Bryant's widow, is going to be going to court against her mother. The mother is making all kind of claims. Vanessa's calling her a liar. I mean, it is messy. I'll share the dirty family details with you coming up.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF. From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic report is brought to you by offleaseonly.com. Shop more than 4,000 of the nicest 2017 through 2020 vehicles, all priced thousands below retail now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS. That's 561-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. We have a crash causing heavy delays on 95 southbound. This one just before Lantana Road. Look for 3 left lanes blocked in the area. This report brought to you by Massage Envy. I'm Suits 979 WRMF.
Join Massage Envy today and receive a free 60-minute massage, facial, or stretch session. A better you starts today at Massage Envy.
I'm Harvey Massey. At Massey Services, we know every lawn is unique and requires customized care. That's why our environmental approach includes aeration, which allows water and nutrients to reach the roots of your lawn, as well as an irrigation program which ensures proper coverage and reduces water waste. With Massey's Green Up program, you'll enjoy a healthy and a beautiful lawn year-round. That's Massey Services. Expect more and get it.
Well, I keep talking to more and more people that have been trying out what I've been doing, the keto menu from Ideal Nutrition, and they are losing weight. It is one of the main reasons why I was able to drop almost 30 pounds during the quarantine. It's because it was the discipline, knowing that I had delicious meals waiting for me. I could just pop it in the microwave that were exactly what I needed. Not only were they keto, they were around 500 calories each. They were delicious. It was so easy. The easiest thing I've ever done. It was a lifestyle change more than a diet, but it's one that I continue to ride, and I love it because they've got other items for you to choose from. In fact, over 40, and they've got other menus too, like vegan and vegetarian, and they've got paleo on there. And the cool thing with the meals only at about $7, it actually is more affordable for me to just go on ahead and order through Ideal Nutrition. I get it all. Delicious, healthy, affordable, convenient meals delivered right to my home with that subscription that I've got, and you can get one too. Delivered anywhere from North Miami-Dade through St. Lucie County. And all you do is go online, idealnutritionnow.com. That's idealnutritionnow.com.
Welcome to Cumberland Farms.
I just saw a guy look at his phone, fill his tank, and not pay.
Oh, he used our SmartPay Rewards app. Saves 10 cents a gallon every day.
Oh.
Download the SmartPay Rewards app, sign up, and save 10 cents a gallon on gas every day at Cumberland Farms. Details at smartpayrewards.com.
Lynn Cancer Institute at Boca Raton Regional Hospital, now part of Baptist Health, turns compassion into action by placing the most innovative technologies and treatments in the hands of renowned experts. We're committed to delivering the best cancer care in the region while providing hope and healing to patients and their families. And because what matters most is your health, safety measures are in place to ensure that you feel comfortable and receive the best cancer care in a safe environment. Learn more at lynncancerinstitute.com.
Greg, why are you listening to the walls with that stethoscope?
Shh, Hewlett man, I'm trying to hear if I have termites.
You know Hewlett offers a free Healthy Home termite inspection.
I'm sure they're just in there eating away. Now I need to have my house tinted. I'll have to pack up, move out. Oh, my.
Relax. Hewlett's no-tent termite service means no evacuation, no food removal, no pet boarding, and no stress. Guaranteed. Go to bugs.com. Unless you don't mind being eaten out of house and home.
I think those termites have eaten enough.
Just call Hewlett.
Stimulus checks disappearing overnight.
Tax returns gone in an instant.
Victims of big down payments.
Order in the court. Now, how can Palm Beach Mitsubishi help?
A dime down stimulus. At the all-new Palm Beach Mitsubishi, every new Mitsubishi is just $1 down and not a penny more.
Plus, ask for credit amnesty. If you bring home $350 a week, you could get up to $25,000 in credit. 25 grand? And all you need is a dime? Yes, sir. Then I declare it shall be a crime to pay more than a dime. $1 down at Palm Beach Mitsubishi.
And credit amnesty.
The dime down stimulus.
At the all-new Palm Beach Mitsubishi.
On Belvedere and Australian in West Palm Beach.
PalmBeachMitsubishi.com. PalmBeachMitsubishi.com.
Example, new 20 Mitsubishi Mirage, 16,000, dime down, $260 a month, 72 months at 1.9% APR, plus tax tag title to qualified buyers.
Fast Wi-Fi. You use it to connect just about everything, which means having fast Wi-Fi matters. A lot. That's why Xfinity offers gig speed Wi-Fi, the fastest Wi-Fi you can get. That's a big deal. It's a big deal for streaming big games, having big meetings, and making big plans. It's a big deal for families with 1 kid, or 2 kids, or 3 kids. especially if there's one kid who has enough devices for 10 kids. It's a big deal for gamers who are streaming while someone else is posting about their virtual spin class. And yet, it's also a big deal for a quiet Friday night in, because fast Wi-Fi makes everything better. Check out our new gig speed Wi-Fi or any of our other speed options. Get started with Xfinity Internet with up to 25 megabits per second download speed for $25 a month for 12 months. Click, call, or visit a store today. Gig Wi-Fi requires gig internet and compatible gateway. Actual speeds vary and are not guaranteed. Advertised offer requires paperless billing and autopay. Ends 5/20/21. New performance starter internet customers only. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra and subject to change. After term, regular rates apply.
Denny's here, still living the dream at my new house. I used Ideal Lending Solutions to get the deal done. They helped walk me through the process and made it easy. I'm with Wilson from Ideal Lending Solutions right now. So Wilson, I know a lot of people are getting that stimulus money and tax returns are coming in for a lot of us as well. Are you seeing a lot of folks using that money as their down payment for a new home?
Yes, Denny's, we are definitely seeing a lot of that right now. When you take into consideration that rates are still near historic lows and loan programs that still do as little as 3% down payment, now is a great time to put that money into your first home. Home values continue to appreciate across the country, especially down here in Florida. If you've ever been hesitating about making that move, now is a perfect opportunity to get into your starter home.
So do what I did. Use the team at Ideal Lending Solutions. Bird used them, so did Virginia. They are A+ rated and have over 3,000 5-star reviews. AffordTheDream.com or give them a call, 844-99-IDEAL for Ideal Lending Solutions.
Ideal Lending Solutions is an equal housing lender. NMLS 237341, a division of American Financial Network. Florida license MLD 891. Not all applicants will qualify.
This Sunday, hop on over to the Paddock Restaurant in West Palm Beach for our extravagant Easter brunch buffet. There's also a family fun festival on the track with a petting zoo, games, face painting, balloon artistry, a dog circus show, and pony rides. Enjoy endless food and fun for the whole family this Easter Sunday. Make your reservations today by calling the Paddock Restaurant at 561-683-2222, extension 199, or go to pbkennelclub.com.
If you're thinking about a new car, you have great timing because Off Lease Only wants to give you either $250 in free down payment assistance money, or you can pay nothing for 90 days with your credit approved. That's no payments for 90 days. You can drive off in an incredible car, truck, SUV, van, and save yourself thousands. Don't pay more. Go to Off Lease Only. No hidden fees. This is the way you're going to love your new car. Go online today and see the massive inventory. It's waiting for you at offleaseonly.com.
At the UPS store, we have every ing for gift giving.
Every ing?
Yeah, you know, packing, shipping, and peace of minding.
Peace of minding.
Our certified packing experts will carefully pack your gift. And with our pack and ship guarantee, you'll know you're covered.
Oh, that sounds like a good ing.
With our advanced packing techniques from locking to bracing,
bubble wrapping,
and bubble wrapping, it's a great ing. The UPS store, every ing for gift giving.
The UPS store.
See Center, visit theupsstore.com/guarantee for full details.
Is finding the clothes that you love in just the right fit and size an overwhelming task? Experience a new way to shop with Stitch Fix. Our experts hand-select pieces so you can get the ease of personal styling from the convenience of home. Every piece is curated just for you, for staying home or on the go in your unique style. With Stitch Fix, there's never any subscription required, and it's delivered right to your door. Get started today at StitchFix.com. Stitch Fix, your style delivered.
Country Legends, sponsored by O'Reilly Auto Parts. Reba McEntire says country music is unique in the way that it connects artists to their fans.
Country music is very relatable, and when I sing a song, it has touched my heart, or I wouldn't have picked it to sing. When I sing it, I hope it touches your heart, but on other of the songs, it lifts you up.
Think O'Reilly Auto Parts for all your car care needs. Get guaranteed low prices and excellent customer service at O'Reilly Auto Parts. Better parts, better prices every day.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Shop more than 4,000 of the nicest 2017 to 2020 vehicles, all priced thousands below retail. Right now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS. This is 97.9 WRMF, Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Wow, so the fight between Vanessa Bryant and her mother is heating up. Now, her mom's name is Sophia, and I guess She is saying that Kvj promised to take care of her financially for the rest of her life.
Okay.
And Vanessa Bryant's like, wait a minute. Now, wait up. Yeah, we gave you support here and there, and that's just what we did, but we never promised to pay all of your bills and take care of you. And you can bet the money is going to be not as good as it was when Kvj was alive. That's just a fact. So Vanessa is probably trying to figure things out and make sure that she can secure everything for her and her kids. And probably doesn't want to give the mom as much as maybe Kvj did when Kvj was here. The mom don't like it. She's filed a lawsuit. But what looks bad for the mom is back when she was getting divorced, she was fighting with her then husband, and it was over spousal support. And the ex-husband was saying, look, I don't need to give her anything because she's supported by Kvj and Vanessa. And the mom went on record in a court of law saying that she is not supported by her daughter and son-in-law, that they have no obligation to her financially, that they just... Ouch is right.
Yeah.
So this will indeed come back to bite her because she's already in a court of law said that her daughter had no obligation to support her whatsoever.
How much do you think Vanessa Bryant's worth with everything now?
It's got to be a lot.
It's $600 million.
Whoa.
Yeah.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
Dang.
And they should be fine. And I mean, I think her and her mama have drama.
Yeah, they do. They have for a while.
So now I think Kvj was maybe the middleman and helped that situation by being the buffer. And now that he's gone, it's just
Weird.
not pretty at all. So, It looks like Beyonce's storage unit in Los Angeles got hit, and the robbers got more than $1 million worth of dresses and luxury items and handbags and all kinds of stuff that was in that unit. $1 million worth of stuff. Dang.
Wow.
And I don't know. It looks like J-Lo is single to me. Did you see the video that she posted of herself yesterday, poolside in Dominican Republic, in the Dominican Republic, where she's filming a movie?
No.
So she's vibing out, splashing around in a bikini. She's got a mimosa, and she's singing along to a Drake song, who, I don't know if you remember, but her and Drake had a thing.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
And in the song, she's singing about how she's living single, carefree, and rich. And it's just interesting that she chose a Drake song and with those specific lyrics about being single, carefree, and rich.
Now, on this video, was this auto-tuned as well?
Yes, it was. Okay. So take it for what it's worth. I don't know. It looks like her and A-Rod may be over.
Wow.
And you know what's weird? They're both going to be just fine.
And that's what's going on in your dirt.
Okay, coming up here in just a second, we're going to be doing some Think Fast. We'll see who's awake on the KVJ show, and who do you think's going to scream the loudest? We'll find out coming up next.
I've always been the one to say the first goodbye. Had to love and lose 100 million times. Had to get it wrong to know just what I like. Now I'm falling. You say my name like I have never heard before. I'm indecisive, but this time I know for sure. I hope I'm not the only one that feels it all. Are you falling? Center of attention, you know you can get whatever you want from me. Whenever you want it, baby. It's you and my reflection. I'm afraid of all the things it could do to me. If I would've known it, baby, I would've stayed at home. 'Cause I was doing better alone. But when you said hello, I knew that was the end of it all. I should've stayed at home. 'Cause now there ain't no letting you go. Am I falling in love with the can play that game, but you win me every time. Everyone before you was a waste of time. Hey, you got me. Center of attention, you know you can get whatever you want from me. Whenever you want it, baby. It's you and my reflection. I'm afraid of all the things it could do to me. If I would've known it, baby, I would've stayed at home. 'Cause I was doing better alone. But when you said hello, I knew that was the end of it all. I should've stayed at home. 'Cause now there ain't no letting you go. Am I falling in love with the one that could break my heart? Oh no, I was doing better alone. But when you said hello, I knew that was the end of it all. I should've stayed at home. 'Cause now there ain't no letting you go. Am I falling in love with the one that could break my heart? Break my heart. Break my heart. Am I falling in love with the one that could break my heart? I would've stayed at home. 'Cause I was doing better alone. But when you said hello, I knew that was the end of it all. I should've stayed at home. 'Cause now there ain't no letting you go. Am I falling in love with the one that could break my heart? Oh no, I was doing better alone. But when you said hello, I knew that was the end of it all. I should've stayed at home. 'Cause now there ain't no letting you go. Am I falling in love with the one that could break my heart?
Time to think fast here on the KVJ show. Let's see who's awake. We got Virginia, we've got Bird, and Denny's here in front of us to play today. Don't yell, Bird. Don't yell. I think Virginia's taking the last couple.
Oh, God.
It's been a good
Commanding
year for the
form.
witch. She's
Yeah.
been doing good.
Yeah, let's see if she can keep that streak going. All right, first one. I got a topic here. You got to come up with the most sensible answer and the fastest. A vending machine snack that starts with the letter C.
Cheetos.
No!
Oh, Denny!
I tried to guess what he was going to say. I thought you were going to go with S.
That's when I always
I had
lose.
Snickers on the brain. Damn it, bro.
Ah. Oh, man. Oh, man.
You're going to take that one home with you.
Well, he knew that vending machine. Come on. I'm in it.
You're too close
Yeah.
to
Way
it.
too close.
Wow. Okay, here we go. Think fast. An edible animal that starts with the letter I.
Iguana. I think Bird beat me.
Bird did. Bird's got it. Iguana. Chicken of the trees, people call it.
Chicken of the tree.
My neighbor grabbed me one when I was living in the apartments as I was walking by, and he's like, "Hey, Denny, come over here." And he's showing me how to skin an iguana. And I did not. I was on my way to my car to go to the grocery. I did not want to deal with that.
What about me makes you think I want to rip the flesh off this thing?
He goes out and he shoots him in the trees with a BB gun, and then he hacks them apart.
Oh.
Really?
It was good that we moved.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was time.
It was getting weird.
Yeah. Okay, what about this? Think fast. It comes in many sizes, and it starts with the letter B.
Butts.
I think Bird.
Both of you
Yeah,
guys.
Bird. Yeah. Bird takes the lead today.
Look at you.
Virginia's
Are
lagging
you drinking
behind.
water?
I am.
That's
Look
weird.
at what's doing to you.
Well, I am a little hungover.
Oh.
Oh, okay. All right, that's Sunday fun day, huh?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
know, raging with my dad.
Yeah. I get it.
Brunching with the girls.
It's swimming.
Okay, Bird with the 2-1 lead over Denny's. Virginia yet to get on the board here and think fast. It is a controversial treat that starts with the letter P.
Peeps.
Bird.
Oh, wow, indeed.
He's
Look
quick
at
today.
that. And you have eliminated Virginia.
Oh, be going, witch.
I'm out.
Be going, witch.
Oh,
Poof.
You get one more, you win. Denny still has a slight chance.
Miho versus Miho finals.
Okay. Think fast. Something you put in a drink that starts with the letter L.
lemonade.
Lemon.
Lemon's
Sorry.
better.
What did you say, Denny's?
Lemonade.
Well, I know that works.
Something you put in a drink? Yeah, you can't put lemonade in an iced tea, right?
Yeah, you can put it in vodka, and it's real nice.
All right, Denny's.
Keeping it alive.
He stays alive.
Okay, 3-2.
It's setting up for a very disappointing loss.
Aww.
For myself.
Yes, Denny's comes sweeping back. Okay, next up, a sub-topping. That starts with the letter P.
Pickle! Pickle!
Pickle. We'll give it to you.
Yeah, that was ready to go.
There you go.
Oh, it feels good.
That'll work. Burr with a win today. Very nice.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
Thank you. Thank you very much.
And you did it on water.
I know. It's water.
That's your spinach there.
It is.
Gives you strength. Look at you.
No, it's my. It does not give me strength, actually.
Okay. Got some new terms here for you. I don't know if anybody's actually using these, but Denny sent me these from Urban Dictionary. Vaxhole. This is somebody who's been fully vaccinated for the COVID-19 virus and brags about it. So with the new ability for 40 plus to get vaccinated in Florida today, we might have vaxholes all over the place.
Who on the show do you think is going to be the biggest vax hole?
It rhymes with a
smush
Thursday.
ninja. Yeah.
I get my first shot on Thursday, and then on April 22nd, I'm going to be a vax hole.
Oh, she was also talking about how she's going to rage now because she's got the vaccine.
Oh, I'm going to rage so hard.
Will you still wear a mask?
I mean, if I go inside places that make you wear one, yes.
Okay. But other
I'm not going to be that person that starts fighting with the people working at the grocery store.
So if you were at the boat show, you would not be wearing a mask.
No, because it's outside.
What if someone's like, well, it would be comfortable if you put a mask on in this boat section? Are you now going to be one of those people on the video?
I'm happy to put on a mask to make somebody feel more comfortable because I'm not a jerk. No, I'm not fighting about masks.
How about a muzzle? Are you comfortable with that?
On you.
Okay. So vaxhole is a term, according to Urban Dictionary. Vaccine informed is a term. They say that is a name used by anti-vaxxers to describe themselves in an attempt to change the narrative around their position from science illiterate to informed. Vaccine informed. Still a lot of fighting that is going on as each position believes that they have the right information as to whether or not you should get it. Some people are calling the vaccine the Fauci ouchie. Oh, boy.
Did you see the meme over the weekend that said, you're going to get the vaccine and no, there's no microchips in it, but they will implant you with U2's new CD. You will get that with the vaccine.
Oh, you will. Okay. Okay.
It's just,
that's the joke, huh?
That's hilarious.
Yeah. Okay. Coronally is a term for being lonely due to never-ending coronavirus.
Aww.
Coronally.
Coronally.
Mm-hmm. And this is not related to the coronavirus, but it is something that I need to know about. And I had no idea. NFTs. It's actually something that apparently is well known enough that Saturday Night Live decided to do a spoof of it with a parody of Eminem's hit Without Me over the weekend. What are NFTs? Non-fungible tokens is what NFT stands for.
Is it like a Bitcoin, but not really like a low-budget Bitcoin?
I have no idea what it is. And I've been seeing things popping up with people like, hey, look, we got our NFTs or some kind of image out or something like that. I'm like, what the heck is an NFT? And I don't really fully understand.
It's something to do with some kind of currency or something. Because I saw The Bachelor, the Matt James dude, he's talking about them.
It feels like it's one of those things where people try to hold it over your head like I'm smarter than you because I know what NFTs are or I have NFTs. And if you don't know, then you're just stupid. And I'm like, I guess I'm just stupid because I don't know what these things are yet.
I'm stupid, but I'm trying to learn. So what the hell are they?
I'm stupid, and I'm not trying to learn. I don't really care about the coins.
Okay, all right. Well, it is something that's out there. Maybe if anybody can shed any more light on it, you can let us know. Non-fungible tokens. 877-979-WRMF. You can hit us up now.
Hey, I was doing just fine before I met you. I drink too much and that's an issue, but I'm okay. Hey, you tell your friends it was nice to meet them, but I hope I never see them again. I know it breaks your heart. Moved to the city in a broke down car and 4 years no calls. Now you're looking pretty in a hotel bar and I can't stop. No, I can't stop. So baby, pull me closer in the backseat of your Rover that I know you can't afford. Bite that tattoo on your shoulder. Pull the sheets right off the corner of the mattress that you stole from your roommate back in Boulder. We ain't ever getting older.
As good as the day I met you, I forget just why I left you. I was insane. Stay and play that Blink 182 song that we beat to death in Tucson. Okay. I know it breaks your heart. Moved to the city in a broke down car and 4 years no call. Now I'm looking pretty in a hotel bar and I can't stop. No, I can't stop.
So baby, pull me closer in the backseat of your Rover that I know you can't afford. Bite that tattoo on your shoulder. Pull the sheets right off the corner of the mattress that you stole from your roommate back in Boulder. We ain't never getting older. We ain't never getting older. We ain't never getting older. So baby, pull me closer in the backseat of your Rover that I know you can't afford. Bite that tattoo on your shoulder. Pull the sheets right off the corner of that mattress that you stole from your roommate back in Boulder. We ain't ever getting older. 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 No, we ain't ever getting older. We ain't ever getting older. No, we ain't ever getting older.
I'm either old or dumb, or there's a good chance I'm both. This is it. I realize I just don't understand the world anymore. NFTs have really thrown me for a loop here. I just found out about this. Saturday Night Live is already doing spoofs about it. I found out just even today, an NFT is a non-fungible token. But apparently all the kids are talking about it.
What is fungible?
I don't even know. It feels...
I thought you were saying fundable.
No, it's fungible. It's
F-U-N-G?
Yes. and I looked it up, and here's the problem. This is when I realize I'm either old or dumb, or I'm both, because I read the definition of what an NFT, a non-fungible token, is, and I don't know what it is. It says it's a unit of data on a digital ledger called a blockchain where each NFT can represent a unique digital item, and thus they are not interchangeable. NFTs can represent digital files such as art, videos, items in video games, and other forms of creative work. What? Can you slow it down for Grandpa over here?
I don't get it.
I'm completely lost. Here's a little bit of the SNL skit that they had over the weekend. I guess maybe we're not alone in this.
Now what the hell's an NFT? Apparently cryptocurrency. Everyone's making so much money. Can you please explain what's an NFT? I said, what the hell's an NFT? It's like real life Monopoly. Everyone is doing it like Gronkowski. Can you please help me make an NFT?
Okay, so that's pretty much it. I guess nobody really understands what it is. But now when all these celebrities are getting their own NFT, it's something that's cool. And so you're walking around big, do you have your own NFT? Oh, you know what? I got the Gronk's NFT. And you're like, I don't even know what I got. So I don't know. And, you know, I guess we're not alone because somebody texted and said, I can't even understand what an NFT is. And I have 2 master's degrees, an MSW and an MBA, and I have no clue.
Okay, good.
So it is the most confusing thing that we have out there right now. So I'm dropping it on you like it was dropped on me. NFTs, non-fungible tokens. If you don't know what it is and can't understand it, don't worry about it. You're not alone. So there you go.
At least there's some solace in knowing that you're not stupid and you're the only one.
Yes, I'm hoping at least. It makes me feel better when I try to say that. Coming up here in just a couple of minutes, I saw something, if you love Bloody Marys, that looks absolutely amazing. There is a seasoning that is called Old Bay, and I use it on pretty much everything. I love Old Bay. In fact, I would use Old Bay in my Bloody Marys when I have a very special Bloody Mary recipe. And I just saw online that Old Bay has come out now specifically with their own Bloody Mary mix.
Ooh.
To go in there to, like, you know, really season it up and kick it up. I'm like, how amazing is that? This feels like it could be earth and life-changing, Virginia.
I know you do love a Bloody Mary.
I do love
you
a Bloody
and your
Mary.
wife. Y'all get on those kicks.
Yeah, spicy Bloody Marys I am a big fan of. So if you love it, if you've tried the Old Bay, let me know. I have not tried it yet. I just saw it. It's an Old Bay Bloody Mary mix.
Do they sell it in the stores here yet?
I got to find out where.
Oh.
I was looking for that Snoop wine over the weekend. I couldn't find it.
You couldn't?
I could not.
Dang.
I know.
Yeah, I'd like to hear on that. People have tried it, and they've said it was amazing. And I think a lot of people are snapping it up because they don't want to have what happened to you, and they go out to find the Snoop wine, and it's gone. Apparently, it's that good. So I always love doing this from time to time. What is a recent thing that you found that you love? Just being, oh my gosh, and it just blows you away.
Yeah, I got some stuff.
Good, okay. I want to hear them. We got a lot of comments from the KVJ Show Facebook page to put you in the know coming up next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic report is brought to you by offleaseonly.com. Shop more than 4,000 of the nicest 2017 through 2020 vehicles, all priced thousands below retail now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS. That's 561-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. We have a couple of crashes slowing you down right now in Palm Beach County. Starting 95 southbound at Lantana Road, look for a crash that has just been moved off to the shoulder but was blocking multiple lanes earlier. You're still seeing residual delays through there. Plus, we have a new accident, 95 northbound, just before Southern Boulevard. That one has 2 left lanes blocked, and you're seeing delays start to build. This report brought to you by Massage Envy. I'm Suits 379 WRMF.
Join Massage Envy today and receive a free 60-minute massage, facial, or stretch session. A better you starts today at Massage Envy.
If you're going into summer here in South Florida and you don't feel confident about your air conditioning unit, you need to call the guys that I had come out, the trusted team at Cooling Advisors. My AC was about to die. It was making weird noises. They swooped in, they saved the day, and they've got amazing maintenance plans too. They can come out for just $79 and take a look at your AC, tune it up, make sure it's ready for summer, let you know how it's doing. Cooling Advisors is a local, family-owned and operated business. They've got over 70 years of experience. They know ACs inside and out, and they can do what they did for me, for you. Swoop in and save the day. You do not want to be stuck in South Florida without an AC. Ask about the Rocco Special. Get $500 off a new system and 0% interest for 12 months. Cooling Advisors is the way to go. You're going to love this professional team. Find them online at coolingadvisors.com or call 561-247-2182.
You've been involved in a car crash. You are injured. You're frustrated. Who's going to repair your vehicle? How do you obtain medical treatment? Let the lawyers of Hicks & Motto help you get your life back to normal. Call Hicks & Motto, 561-683-2300. 561-683-2300. You have questions, we have answers. If you don't feel comfortable coming to the office due to COVID-19, you can meet with your attorney virtually and sign up through email. Call Hicks & Motto, 561-683-2300.
At Publix, we're working hard to care for our most vulnerable neighbors. So thank you for your patience. With each day, the well-being of our communities and our vaccine supplies increase. So although we've administered more than 1 million doses, we know there's still work to do. And we won't stop until helping 1 million turns into helping you. Learn more at publix.com/COVID vaccine. Eligibility restrictions apply. You can do this. You can set a course for that light at the end of the tunnel. And you can keep your foot on the gas, because that light is green. And Direct Auto has you covered. With a down payment as low as $35 to get you started, and flexible payments to help pave the way. You can do this. Get a quote today at directauto.com and keep driving. Rates, pay plans, and availability vary. Lower down payment is not savings. Terms apply. How you buy can affect price. National General Group, Winston, North Carolina.
For the biggest Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Fiat savings, you've got to go see the Three Amigos.
Johnny, we're not three amigos, we're two Arrigos.
You're right, Jimmy, but I'm the Jeep Adventure dude and the Ram truck guy too.
Still, only two Arrigos.
It's the Jeep Celebration Event. Every new Jeep is on sale. Plus, save up to $12,000 during Ram Truck Month.
You gotta go Arrigo.
Selected stock vehicles subject to prior sale plus tax, tag, title, dealer installed options, $9.98 service fee, and all other applicable fees. All discounts, rebates, incentives apply to dealer. See dealer for details.
Hello, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 7, understand attorney's fees. You've probably heard no fee guarantee, or you only pay if you win. This isn't some kind of special offer. Most injury attorneys are paid this way. We get paid this way. There are limits on what percentage attorneys can charge. Our firm charges you nothing, not even costs, unless you get money. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL. Offices in Palm Beach and throughout Florida.
Welcome back to Bug Talk with Greg. My guest is the Hewlett Man. Caller, you're on the air.
I've got an ant problem.
Well, I got a crazy aunt. If I told you what she did at our last family reunion.
No, I have ants in my house.
Don't worry, ma'am. Hewlett's Extermination Barrier creates a defense around your home that keeps those ants out. Our family-friendly treatment also keeps out roaches, fleas, and spiders.
Ooh, spiders.
And it's pet-friendly. Visit Hewlett at bugs.com for more.
Another problem solved on Bug Talk.
Yeah, right. Just call Hewlett.
Just call Hewlett.
Welcome to Cumberland Farms. May I help you?
Well, I thought you should know I saw a guy fill his tank and not pay.
How do you know he didn't pay?
Didn't use a credit card. He just used his phone, filled up, and drove off.
Oh, he used our Smart Pay Rewards app. You save 10 cents a gallon on gas every day at Cumberland Farms. It's free to join and free to use.
So he's not a thief?
Nope, just smart.
Download the Smart Pay Rewards app and sign up to save 10 cents a gallon on gas every day at Cumberland Farms. It's free to join and free to use. For more details, visit smartpayrewards.com.
Hey there, it's Randy. Did you see the study about adults gaining about a half a pound or more every 10 days during lockdown? While we were flattening the curve, we were fattening our curve, that's for sure. Well, things are looking up. Spring is here, and if you can't imagine yourself looking amazing in shorts, tank tops, and swimwear because you've been in loungewear and sweats for a year, this is the perfect time to say goodbye to your quarantine curves and hello to a slimmer, summer-ready you. All it takes is one comfortable visit to Sono Bello. And if you hurry, I can save you $250. It's called Micro Laser Fat Removal, and the results are amazing. That stubborn fat around your tummy, gone. Muffin tops, backs, hips, and thighs, permanently gone in one comfortable visit. No months of starving yourselves, no crazy workouts. Micro Laser Fat Removal at Sono Bello is how our listeners are losing the fat in the inches. Schedule your visit now and get $250 off. But you gotta hurry. Come in or do a virtual live chat consult from home. Visit sonobello.com/radio. That's Sono, BELLO.com/radio.
Do you need legal help? Call Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Visit hgregg.com today and choose from over 1,000 vehicles in stock. All thousands below market value. Bad credit? Don't sweat it. Our banks say yes. Visit hgregg.com and save thousands on your next luxury pre-owned vehicle. That's hgregg.com.
Good morning, sunshines. Temperatures this morning in the upper 60s to low 70s under partly cloudy skies. Highs this afternoon in the mid-80s, partly sunny skies, and a 20% chance for isolated showers. I'm WPTV First Alert meteorologist Katya Hall for 97.9 WRMF.
This report is sponsored by Bally Sports Sun. Fox Sports Sun is becoming Bally Sports Sun on March 31st, the new network of your Miami Heat. New name, new network, new Bally Sports app available on March 31st. Same home of your favorite team. Bally Sports Sun, the heart of the Miami Heat fan.
What's hot now on the KVJ show?
Really excited. Tomorrow we do our own local stimulus right here in South Florida. Coming from the KVJ shows, we double up your paycheck. If you still need some more money, I know a lot of people do. This is super easy. Go to WRMF.com today. Put in your name, and then starting tomorrow morning, right about this time, 9 a.m., we're going to call out the first name. You're going to have 10 minutes to call us back to double your paycheck. Get all the information, get this thing going, sign up for free at WRMF.com right now.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at KVJShow.com.
We were talking about the NFTs. SNL did a spoof of it over the weekend because nobody seems to know what it is. Somebody in our chat room was confused, thought it was non-functioning testes. It is not. That is not it. It is non-fungible tokens is what it is.
We've been talking about this for 20 minutes. I still don't know what it is.
Yeah,
Me too.
Julian's on here from Boynton. Maybe he can give us some clarification. At least Denny's thinks he was able to do it. He's like, yeah, he's pretty clear, man. I can let you know what it is.
Denny's smart about this stuff,
That's
though.
true. That's
Denny's absolutely knows what an NFT is.
Yeah, he got Denny's endorsement, but I don't know. We'll have to judge here if Julian can clarify this for us. An NFT, how can you say it so the dumbest person in our studio right now can understand, Julian?
Sure. Good morning, guys. How you doing?
Good.
You're talking to Jason.
Oh, come on now. We didn't name names.
Yeah, why was Kevin looking at Smirsh Ninja?
Maybe I was looking in the mirror. What do we got here, Julian?
So the best way I could explain that would be thinking about them as trading cards. Think about like the rarest signed babe card out there.
Of course.
Did his phone just...
No,
Wait, your phone's cutting out.
Hey, you said it as a trading card and continue from there, Julian.
I'm sorry. I'm driving to work. So think of it like a trading card, like a Babe Ruth card, signed Babe Ruth that sell for millions of dollars.
Mm-hmm.
If you put an NFT, which is essentially an encryption on an image, and the image could be anything. It could be a picture of poop, for all we know.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you've encrypted it with an NFT, it's essentially trademarking it and making that image yours. Then you can go ahead and market it and sell it like a trading card and make money off of it.
Okay. All right. So it's essentially it's encoded pictures because so many people are using photos online. If you make it an NFT, if somebody swipes your photo and tries to use it, you'll still get paid on. Is that basically what it is, Julian?
Essentially, I mean, you can still make copies of it. Like if if again, take a trading card, make a copy, and you have a copy. But you want to try to market it. There are several markets out there where you can post it up and sell them. And most of it is in cryptocurrency is what they pay out in.
Okay.
Bitcoin or lithium or any kind of cryptocurrency.
Yeah, I know there's been a lot of talk about it. I've been, one of those hesitant people. I've not been an early adopter, and everybody keeps saying, "Oh, you don't know what you're missing."
Call me crazy. Give me a $20 bill all day. I'd rather have that than I don't understand these Bitcoins.
I have a buddy that does finance stuff, and he was not really talking it up, the whole Bitcoin thing, because he's talking about people that lost their passwords and lost a lot of money. I was like, well, if you're not good with passwords, and I'm not.
I'm not either.
That's the last thing. You think I'm frustrated when I can't get into my Twitter? Imagine if I can't get my money.
Call me crazy, but I'm still befuddled.
Suits?
Yeah, I saw this story. I don't know if you guys had seen these NFTs. It involved Twitter, though. The CEO of Twitter, Jack Dorsey, I guess, sold like as a collectible item the first tweet so that you would own it. And that's where I heard this term, these NFTs. Yeah. And it sold for nearly $3 million. Somebody bought a tweet for $3 million. And it's not like you can actually have it and own it. It's just this weird encryption that I really don't understand.
But do you own the right to the NFT, to the money that you would make off of it then?
Well, I just don't know how you can make money off of it. It's the
Okay.
first tweet, but you own it. Like, it's a collector's edition of the first tweet ever is your property.
Yeah.
But you can't actually hold it, and it sold for almost $3
I have
million.
no problem putting this in the category of things I just will never understand. And there's a lot of things that I just will never understand in life.
Brain hurts.
Yeah. Chess, brain surgery. I know I'm never going to be good at these things.
I mean, halfway through what Suits was saying, I literally saw Virginia shut down physically.
Yeah, I figured that was happening for a lot of people. Okay, well, thank you. We gave it a try. We're just not going to get it. Well, we're talking about things that you do get, things you just found that are completely awesome. Share your recent finds because there's always new products that they're coming out with, and especially a lot of these different food places, whether it be fast food, whether it be just, for the production. They want to come out with new products because it will get them free marketing. People talk about it. They'll get it for a limited time. Like Oreo just released new cookies and cream eggs for Easter.
Yeah, it's the right move.
So, if you just discovered those, people may not have heard, may not be aware. So this is a forum for you to be able to share those kind of things. Like I was dropping on, I'd seen all the cool things going on with Old Bay, a seasoning that I already love for so many things. They've come out with a Bloody Mary mix, and Neil had sent in an email and said, you got to try the dry rubbed wings and Old Bay seasoning.
Ooh.
And I was like, yes, thank you very much. So Babsy on our Facebook page even said there's an Old Bay hot sauce now. So if you love the Old Bay seasoning, they're doing all kinds of stuff. So look into the world of Old Bay.
I jotted down a lot of things. I try to edit it down. One thing I think you would like is these barbecue pistachios. I think they're new.
They sound great.
They are so good. They're expensive, Virginia. A ton of calories, but my gosh, they are delicious.
Oh, that does sound good.
Them cereal bars, Denny's, Sweet Denny's,
Yeah.
got me hooked on.
Yeah.
You got to try the Reese's one. The Reese's peanut butter
okay.
cup cereal bar. I'm telling you, it's going to knock your ass straight to high heaven. It's really good. And then I actually kind of like the Peacock streaming.
Oh, the app.
The app.
Okay.
Just because there's different programming on there that's not on other places that I'm noticing. Some old shows.
Okay.
I liked it. That's all I got.
That's all you got.
Well, I edited it down. I figured.
And you're out. Bam.
I mean, I have more if you want them.
Some of the ones that people have sent in and that were on our Facebook page. Do you know anything about this? It's Tajin. People were talking about that seasoning, Patty had said. Tajin. I don't know how you'd pronounce it. I've just only seen it spelled. She said, take that seasoning, put it on watermelon, plus that seasoning itself is really awesome.
Ooh. I do like in San Antonio where my mom lives, they put like seasoning on watermelon and fruit, but it's kind of got a spicy lemon flavor.
Oh, that sounds great, yeah.
Oh, it's good.
Mm-hmm. Also, some other sauces people were raving about. He said that I recently found Tuimato sauce. Tuimato sauce. If you love sauces.
Wait, I'm writing it down. Can you spell it again?
Tuimato. Tuimato sauce.
Tuimato.
Eric said go with the ponzu sauce, Ponzu sauce.
Yes, ponzu is delicious.
You know what that's all about?
Yeah, in layman's terms, what is this?
So ponzu is probably the best way to describe it would be like soy sauce with lemon.
Okay, I love soy sauce. I feel like I could drink soy sauce out of the bottle.
It's not good for you.
It's a lot of sodium. I do love salt, though. I love it.
Deborah said the everything bagel seasoning. I'm using on everything. That is
that's
so good. Okay.
I like it when it's like crunchy and real, like large nuggets of seasoning.
Okay. Have you heard of this praline or praline liquor?
Yes.
That is out there. Melissa wanted to throw that. She said she recently discovered this praline liquor and said it was amazing.
They do. If you like a sweet liquor, I like it in my coffee. There's about 30 deep at the liquor store. And you put it right in your coffee. Nobody has to know, girl.
I had a math teacher that was doing something along those lines. Put a lot of liquor in the coffee.
There's so many more choices now. If you think like Kahlua and Bailey's are where it's at, oh, no.
Get out of 1979.
Get out of 79 and go to the liquor store. There are so many fun little sweet things you can add.
Everybody's all about this Tajin sauce. I don't know. Somebody do the phonetics on so I can start saying it right.
Tajin?
I already have people all over me about things I pronounce wrong. But yeah, they say that in Mexico they use that on the fruit, and I think that's what your mom was using. People are saying in Morocco that's what they put it on everything. That apparently globally it is like the amazing seasoning, and so if you love those kind of exotic flavors, go for that.
Tagine, it looks like.
Tagine.
That's what it looks like, but, I mean, a white person probably wrote this review.
All right.
You can't tell. You got to find somebody who's Mexican. It's a Mexican chili, pepper, lime, and sea salt
That sounds fantastic.
seasoning. Yeah,
Wow.
this sounds like exactly what my mom had, and I bought some. I have it at home. It's not the Tagine brand, but there's a million other brands you can buy, and I've got one that I brought from San Antonio.
You are making me so hungry right now with all this food talk.
Yeah. Well, it's all the great suggestions here.
All the sauce talk.
Mm-hmm. A lot of good stuff. And more suggestions coming in. Something people just discovered that they're loving. Tiger sauce from Publix. It's a sweet hot sauce.
Ooh.
And there is a whole bunch of sauce.
Tiger sauce? Is that from Louisiana?
I don't know.
Because there was one from Louisiana that they have actually in Publix. Yeah, I think that's a Louisiana product. It's good.
That, you get me very excited about that. Publix has a lot of good stuff that they're the ones in charge of. I'm always gamming on about their mixed nuts, their trail mix. Publix does the best trail mix on the planet. If you, I wrote that down. I didn't say it only because I've talked about it so much. I feel like people think I'm working for Publix in their trail mix department.
Tahine is what a lot of people are saying phonetically is how you say that seasoning. Tajim, but it's pronounced tahine.
Tahine.
So you know. Mm-hmm. Heidi said Harlem Chocolate Factory is amazing. Just found them. Loving it. Grant said the Liquid IV hydration packs. He's recommended that. Something recently he found that he loves.
I've heard people that either they drink a lot of alcohol or they're trying to nurse a hangover. That Liquid IV is great.
Oh, really?
You can actually mix it with alcohol if you're that kind of brave.
No doubt. Oh, yeah. Wow, that's...
While you're sipping on your coffee and Kahlua.
Somebody else said, I'm obsessed with my bug bite thing. It's a must for mosquito magnets. It's the thing that sucks out the venom that the bugs leave under your skin. That's what makes you itch and swell up. It's a game changer.
That's cool.
Yeah, I have to get one of those. It's about mosquito season. Also, Hilary loves her weighted blanket. Just found that. Recommends it. Cindy said baking soda in the water when I boil eggs. It makes them peel easier.
Ooh, that's a good trick.
And Ashley said funnel fries at a local bar and grill.
Oh.
Yeah, right?
Funnel fries?
Funnel fries.
They sound like they're deep fried, even deeper than a regular fry.
Yeah, amazing stuff. Okay, well, there you go. All right, well, yeah, it is. When we get into the rainy season, it is really a murky season. It's when the animals you don't love really come out.
Yeah.
You know, it's a tough time.
I'm dreading for toad humping season.
They're
going to
right
be
around
out.
the corner.
It's right around the corner. They're so loud.
What do you think? They want to hump you?
They love humping each other. Between them and some of the when cats get a little horny, it's a combination of two.
Yeah, I hear you. Well, it must be about that time here in Florida because I got a gator story, I got a snake story right here in our great state, and the whacked out news coming up next.
Why you always in the mood? Around like I'm brand new. I ain't trying to tell you what to do, but try to play it cool. Baby, I ain't playing by your rules. Everything look better with a view. Why you always in the mood? Around like I'm brand new. I ain't trying to tell you what to do, but try to play it cool. Baby, I ain't playing by your rules. Everything look better with a view. I can never get attached. When I start to feel I'm attached, somehow I was in a feeling bad. Baby, I am not your dad. It's not all you want from me. I just want your company. Girl, it's obvious, elephant in the room. We're part of it, don't act so confused. And you love starting it, now I'm in the mood. Now we arguing in my bedroom. We play games of love to avoid the depression. We've been here before, and I won't be a victim. Why you always in the mood? Around like I'm brand new. I ain't trying to tell you what to do, but try to play it cool. Baby, I ain't playing by your rules. set me up. Only thing I need to know is if you enough. I'm talking slick back, kick back, gang sipping 40s. You keep playing another day with your shorty. Mismatch fix, that was way before you know me. Got a lot of love, but you better save it for me. We play games of love to avoid the depression. We've been here before, and I won't be a victim. Why you always in the mood? Fuck around like I'm brand new. I ain't tryna tell you what to do, but try to play cool. Baby, I ain't playing by your rules. Everything look better with a view. Why you always in the mood? Fuck around like I'm brand new. I ain't tryna tell you what to do, but try to play cool. Baby, I ain't playing by your rules. Everything look better with a view, yeah. Ow! There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the whacked out news. So many people on meth. Ow!
Kind of forget exactly just how scary Florida can be in the summer. These stories really just kind of like sum it all up for me, and I don't know what is the scariest because, here's a story about a gator in Pinellas County. A guy was just kind of like looking around, and he sees a 9-foot gator on the lanai of his home.
Oh, my.
Yeah, and apparently the alligator was stuck under an end table that he had there and couldn't get out. So the gator's getting a little pissed. So you don't want to piss 9-foot gator in the back of your house. So he had to call the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission to come out and deal with it. That's the kind of stuff that's going to be happening. Apparently the gator got loose and then went for a little swim in the pool, so they had to wrestle that thing out of the pool. That's just what happens. They get froggy and frisky about this time of year. And somebody else apparently has got their snake out for a drive in Fort Walton Beach. They say police there were performing a DUI stop when they found a python riding shotgun in the suspect's car.
Oh, Lord. That's going to shock an officer.
Yeah, the drunk guy said that it was his emotional support snake. And I guess if you go to emotionalsupportanimalco.com, snakes are actually relatively common emotional support animals.
Really?
Yeah, it didn't help with the DUI. Maybe you could have had the snake drive. I don't know. Might have been a good idea. So, who knows? Crazy stuff going on. In fact, talking about the animals, Boca Steve, he got this and said, yeah, these frogs already keeping me up here in Boca. Sounds like aliens, doesn't it?
I'm sorry, Boca Steve, that's nothing compared to the frog orgies I have.
Gosh. It's about that time again, y'all. Like it or not.
The ones that are around me, they have a deepness in their voice.
They do, huh? It's all testosterone. Yeah, so they're there. Another season, it's cheap carnival season as well coming up. If you go to Old Town, you ever been there in Orlando? I guess technically it's Kissimmee.
Yeah.
We used to go there all the time. When my daughter played softball, we would stay all around that because, that's where all the softball teams or baseball teams stay. If you go, that strip there. And so when you got kids that are around 12 or 9, 10, somewhere around there, they love Old Town. And you love it, too, because it's kind of like cheap rundown stuff. The thing you don't love, though, is when you put your kids on the Old Town slingshot ride and a cable snaps. That's kind of a problem.
Are the kids okay?
They're okay, but they were trapped 40 feet in the air for 2 hours.
Oh, my.
When they got on that thing, went to-choing, and, the cable snaps. Now, the 4 slingshot rides that are operating in the state of Florida have been temporarily closed to allow the manufacturer to conduct an investigation. But I always I'm like, when I see people getting on that thing, I'm like, why? I'm like, what are we doing?
And the Joker running it loves to mess with you.
Oh, he does.
And right before he takes off, just know he's going to say, oh, wait, I didn't click your seatbelt.
They did that, and that kid started screaming for his mama, and then he passed out. He was so frightened. And then they make a video of it, and then it goes viral. I mean, that's why I'm like, why get on this thing?
People will mock you far and wide. Why would you ever want to do that?
The best thing that can happen to you is the cable snaps.
The best thing.
That's about it when you get on that. Cops in Vancouver, British Columbia are looking for a guy who walked into an art museum last month and vandalized a piece of bubble wrap artwork by popping the bubbles.
I
Seems
get it.
easy, right? Yeah.
It's very tempting when you
It
see
is.
bubble wrap.
Yeah, it's kind of on the artist.
Really, bubble wrap? That's art. Come
Yeah.
on.
2 waiters at a Denny's in Arkansas got into a fist fight last week. Boy, that's shocking, huh? Fist fight at a Denny's in Arkansas.
Why can't this happen when I'm there?
I've been at Denny's quite a bit at nighttime, and I would say I've seen at least 4 fights there. I'm not kidding you.
Yeah, they were fighting over who was going to get to serve a plate of chicken tenders to their table.
Oh.
Then when the cops showed up, they had to run both these guys' names, and apparently both of them had outstanding warrants, so they both arrested them and drug them out of the Denny's.
Was it worth it?
That's just so Denny's. So Denny's. A guy in Oklahoma crashed his car into a shoe store last week and then admitted to the cops that he was actually aiming for the dispensary and vape shop next door to try to rob the place, but his aim was that off. He couldn't even steer his car into the right direction.
What the hell?
He was arrested for burglary and malicious injury to property. Okay, and obviously he's a terrible driver.
And a stupid guy, too. I mean, you say that you mistook the brake for the gas.
Yeah.
You don't say you were trying to rob. I was trying to rob the weed shop.
Yeah.
What a dummy.
It is and I imagine with something like that on your record, that's probably going to rule you out of any job with Amazon driving in the future. But I don't know if you want it or not. There's apparently a problem going on with some Amazon drivers where they pee in bottles and poo in bags.
It ain't right.
The company has publicly stated if employees actually had to pee in bottles, nobody would work for us. But sources say the practice is so widespread due to the pressure to meet quotas that managers frequently reference it during meetings and informal policy documents and emails. And one driver said, every single day of my shift, I have to use the restroom in a bottle to finish my route on time. And he says this is so common that you'll often find bottles from other drivers located under seats in the vans.
Ugh.
Wait a minute. You go to get in the van and start your day of work, and there's some other dude's pee in a bottle?
Or maybe the bottle he had that he didn't use, but there would be a bottle there, either empty or full.
Okay,
For
a
that
full bottle,
purpose.
there's no excuse for that. You can't be
leave a
leaving
full
that.
bottle. An empty out excuse. Full, no way.
Full is not cool. I'll give you one time you forget about your poop bottle. One time, and that's too many.
Yeah. Well, I think they're doing bags for...
Do you think you can poop in a bottle?
Well,
I would love to see you try.
would you really love to see that?
$20.
Maybe it does well with the numbers. I don't know.
Maybe that's how we launched the KVJ Show TikTok. We'll start a new viral trend.
It's like 10 million views, but everyone knows me for that.
Hey, you're the poo in the bottle guy.
Dude, nobody's doing it.
For a good reason.
Yeah. Did you know this is really a thing? Old person smell. You ever kind of been around old people and you're like, okay, it's got that old person smell?
Yeah.
It's actually a thing. That apparently your smell starts to change pretty much after the age of 40. They say that it's due to a chemical compound called 2-non-enol. It's an antioxidant defense that begins to deteriorate around the age of 40, and then it gets worse every single year. It's present on the skin, and it may have an impact on body odor.
Cool. Just another thing of getting old where you're gross.
Every year you get grosser.
You are. Every year that you're on this planet, you just get a little bit grosser.
They say there is a way to possibly reduce the smell, and from the 2-non-enol from reducing, exercise regularly, get a good night's sleep, and drink lots of water. So there you go.
You said drink lots of whiskey?
Water.
Stay up all night on Tinder?
Tinder. You always go to Tinder. Tinder, I don't know. I think it's kind of past its prime.
And there was another interesting whacked out news story from Friday I didn't get to, where there was this bank clerk that was accused of stealing nude photos of unknowing customers.
What?
And he reportedly stole 16 nudes off of one girl's phone.
How?
Apparently, he was somehow getting access to the phone and maybe saying, hey, I need to do this to get your thing. And then while he's there, he's like, oh, nude. And he sent them to himself.
There's that new app, Perv Drop, where you want to take pictures from people.
But does that seem like a lot? 16 nudes? Now, thankfully, I've got none on my phone, but I mean, people who do nudes, what is the average number of nudes per phone?
If you do them, you've got 16 of them.
Oh, if you do nudes, you have way more than 16. Unless you're deleting them. Keep in mind, too, most people just don't do one and done on a nude. You got to get the right angle.
She probably had a bunch in her phone, and he just found one area where there was 16 of them and took all of those.
And if you're in a relationship where you both like sending pictures to each other, and that's how you guys, get through the day, I mean, there's some people out there right now listening to this that going, oh my gosh, I've got 100 different nudes on my phone.
Okay, well, that person, I want you to count them and then call us and let us know, or text, how many nudes do you have on your phone? Who has the most?
Are we going different nudes or just nudes and nude?
Nudes and nude.
And can I have your phone, Jason?
You will never get my phone. I have panic sometimes where I leave it here and I'm going to go in the other room and go, what have I done? I left it to the witch.
Yeah.
How many nudes you got on there?
None of your business.
I know you have some.
You have a nude number? You do have a nude in there.
I don't have no nude pictures of me.
Ones that were sent to
Well,
you?
yeah, there's some of those.
Okay.
Get at it.
Let's get into
He's like,
it.
yeah, of course there's some of those. That's my file.
No.
Yeah.
It's not sleep.
877-979-WRMF. I'd like to know your nude number. 877-979-9763. Hit us up on the KVJ show.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic report is brought to you by offleaseonly.com. Shop more than 4,000 of the nicest 2017 through 2020 vehicles, all priced thousands below retail now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS. That's 561-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. Well, at the moment, we have no major incidents to report on your roadways 95 and the Turnpike, up to speed for the most part throughout Broward and Palm Beach counties. This report brought to you by Massage Envy. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
Plastic surgery is a big decision, and I've talked to so many people who have shopped around and picked on price and then weren't happy with where they went. Well, yeah, if you go to a discount plastic surgeon, you can't be guaranteed that your results won't be discount results. I don't know about you, but that's the one thing I am not shopping for a bargain on. I tell everybody, go to the Aqua Plastic Surgery Center. Go to the best. Get the best results. These are results that last a lifetime. You don't want to mess around with this. The team at the Aqua Plastic Surgery Center is amazing. Dr. Rankin was the chief of plastic surgery at St. Mary's, okay? That is amazing credentials and experience. They listen and they care. All of the surgeons, Dr. Rankin, Dr. Deb, and Dr. Bauermeister, are incredible. They are loved and respected because they give the best, most beautiful results. In Jupiter, Fort Lauderdale, and Miami, connect at aquaplasticsurgery.com.
Join Massage Envy today and receive a free 60-minute massage, facial, or stretch session. A better you starts today at Massage Envy.
If you can make a difference, you should. At Jersey Mike's, it's this simple philosophy that spurs us to celebrate our month of giving. This March, enjoy a sub and donate to a great local cause. Jersey Mike's. Be a sub above.
There are so many reasons that the other jewelry store owners don't want you to go to Diamonds Direct. I mean, once you go to Diamonds Direct in Boca, you're like, wow, the curtain has been lifted. The selection there is massive, like 30 times what they have in a regular jewelry store. The quality is so much better at Diamonds Direct. They've got rings made by hand, diamonds that sparkle, exclusive fashion jewelry from top designers. They also do incredible warranties at Diamonds Direct, and nobody gives you a better diamond education. They want you to learn how to be a smart consumer and get the best deal. They'll give you the inside secrets of the diamond business, okay? The other diamond stores are not doing that for you. And you know, if you compare pricing, you will get a much better diamond at Diamonds Direct. Find out for yourself. Go check it out in Boca Raton behind the Town Center Mall. It is huge. It is amazing. It's Diamonds Direct.
Greg, why are you listening to the walls with that stethoscope?
Shh, Hewlett Man, I'm trying to hear if I have termites.
You know Hewlett offers a free Healthy Home termite inspection.
I'm sure they're just in there eating away. Now I need to have my house tinted. I'll have to pack up, move out. Oh, my.
Relax. Hewlett's no-tent termite service means no evacuation, no food removal, no pet boarding, and no stress. Guaranteed. Go to bugs.com. Unless you don't mind being eaten out of house and home.
I think those termites have eaten enough.
Just call Hewlett.
Car crash, slip and fall. Call Hicks and Motto, that's all. 561-683-2300. 561-683-2300. Hicks and Motto, your personal injury attorneys. Results matter.
If you're looking to drop a little weight, maybe you've got an event coming up. Maybe you're going to be seeing people you haven't seen in a while because you've been locked up from the COVID. Now is a great time to kick off feeling better and eating better with a little juice cleanse from squeezed.com.
Yeah, it kind of got me going on the weight loss train. Lost a good bit of weight, and that really was the cleanse that got my body going. Sometimes you got to get your body kind of prepped to lose weight, and this is a good way to jumpstart it so that you get the maximum effects when you really go into dieting.
I never really understood how it worked, but when you cut out the food and you just do the juicing with the vitamins and all that stuff, you really do let your body function at a better level, and you really feel amazing. When I finish like a 5-day cleanse, I'm ready to like leap in the air and jump over stuff. It's awesome.
And it's just a great thing to keep doing in your life. It's easy to do. You go online, you put in your order by 1, get it by 9 at squeezed.com.
Fast Wi-Fi. You use it to connect just about everything, which means having fast Wi-Fi matters. A lot. That's why Xfinity offers gig speed Wi-Fi, the fastest Wi-Fi you can get. That's a big deal. It's a big deal for streaming big games, having big meetings, and making big plans. It's a big deal for families with 1 kid, or 2 kids, or 3 kids. Especially if there's 1 kid who has enough devices for 10 kids. It's a big deal for gamers who are streaming while someone else is posting about their virtual spin class. And yet, it's also a big deal for a quiet Friday night in. Because fast Wi-Fi makes everything better. Check out our new gig speed Wi-Fi or any of our other speed options. Get started with Xfinity Internet with up to 25 megabits per second download speed for $25 a month for 12 months. Click, call, or visit a store today. Gig Wi-Fi requires gig internet and compatible gateway. Actual speeds vary and are not guaranteed. Advertised offer requires paperless billing and autopay. Ends 5/20/21. New performance starter internet customers only. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra and subject to change. After term, regular rates apply.
We've been listening in on those 2 drivers, sir. Take a listen.
Nice work, Agent, whatever your name is.
Sorry, let me just dial in the frequency. Stand by.
This is a Nissan sales event ad. Got it?
They're saying it's a Nissan sales event ad.
Bravo, you cracked it.
But, wouldn't there be some sort of announcer, sir?
Give it a sec.
Secret's out. Hurry in for unbelievable savings at your local Nissan store or shop online at nissanusa.com. Right now, save up to $7,262 on the 2021 Nissan Titan. $72.62 on purchase of 2021 Titan consists of $4,000 cash back, $22.62 Titan Chrome package savings, and $1,000 multi-package savings on SV trim only. Purchase from new dealer stock. See dealer for financing details. Call 1-888-858-8319 for offer details and important safety information. Offers end 3/31/21.
You can do this. You can get behind the wheel with confidence. You can make your way with certainty. You can get insured and stay insured and be assured that Direct Auto has you covered. With a down payment as low as $35 to get you started and flexible payments to help you stay the course, you can do this. Get a quote today at directauto.com and keep driving. Rates, pay plans, and availability vary. Lower down payment is not savings. Terms apply. How you buy can affect price. National General Group, Winston, North Carolina.
At the UPS store, we have every ing for gift giving.
Every ing?
Yeah, you know, packing, shipping, and peace of minding.
Ah, peace of minding.
Our certified packing experts will carefully pack your gift. And with our pack and ship guarantee, you'll know you're covered.
Oh, that sounds like a good ing.
With our advanced packing techniques from blocking to bracing,
bubble wrapping,
and bubble wrapping, it's a great ing. The UPS store, every ing for gift giving.
The UPS store.
See Center or visit theupsstore.com/guarantee for full details.
Hey, I'm Andy. If you don't know me, it's probably because I'm not famous. But I did start a men's grooming company called Harry's. The idea for Harry's came out of a frustrating experience I had buying razor blades. Those brands were overpriced, overdesigned, and out of touch. At Harry's, our approach is simple. Here's our secret. We make sharp, durable blades and sell them at honest prices for as low as $2 each. We care about quality so much that we do some crazy things, like buy a world-class German blade factory. Obsessing over every detail means we're confident in offering a 100% quality guarantee. Millions of guys have already made the switch to Harry's, so thank you if you're one of them. And if you're not, we hope you give us a try with this special offer. Get a Harry starter set with a 5-blade razor, weighted handle, shave gel, and a travel cover, all for just $3 plus free shipping. Just go to harrys.com and enter 7711 at checkout. That's harrys.com, code 7711. Enjoy.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Shop more than 4,000 of the nicest 2017 to 2020 vehicles, all priced thousands below retail. Right now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS. This is 97.9 WRMF, Palm Beach.
I think a lot of people would have to guess because there's just so many photos that you've got on your phone. But if you had to put a number on it, what do you think is your nude number for how many photos you got on your phone? I don't know if anybody's going to beat what we got here with Jess from Port St. Lucie. What would you say is your nude number, Jess?
Hi. So my nude number is 1,701.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Did you count them?
That's impressive.
You know she looks good.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. After 2 kids, I try.
Good for you.
But thank you. No, my husband and I don't know, like you said, it kind of helps us get through the day.
Yeah.
So I send him photos, and I have a locked app on my phone that I keep them all in, and that's just where I've saved them for years. And it actually tells me exactly how many are in there.
Okay.
How long have you been married for?
Well, we have been together for 8 and married for 2.
Okay, and still keeping it hot. I like it.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
Yeah, you have to.
I know. While we got you on the phone, I think you should maybe tell Virginia, her and Panda should probably start doing that a little bit. get some heat going.
Yeah, and then I'll leave my phone at the bar somehow, and then all my pictures will be
on JMZ
everywhere.
Well, it seems
that's why it's a locked. It's a nice locked app, and it's like you can hide it in the folders in the back. No one will ever know. Even if they open it, they can't get into it.
Oh,
so you don't have to worry about it.
Does he send you stuff too?
I'm sorry?
Does he send you pictures too?
Not so much. It's more he wants to see me rather,
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Guys with that physical beast.
Mm-hmm.
They like the photo. Yeah, that's a really good idea. In fact, from what I'm hearing, and, the problems where people are nabbing nudes, yeah, if you just throw them into your regular files, that's where all the problems seem to be. I know I've had that before where somebody handed me their phone, and they're scrolling through, and they're like, yeah, go to the... I remember somebody's like going, yeah, it's the 3 photos to the left. I go, dunk, dunk, dunk. I'm like, whoa. And he's like, I meant right.
Doink, 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 doink.
Yeah.
Kevin, sometimes that's done on purpose.
Yeah.
You're a unicorn.
I had that done to me before, and I believe it to be done on purpose.
Kevin's a unicorn. People want to bed him. He's the forbidden fruit.
They want to see husbands like you, wives like you, and they want to see, is Kevin down to be a little crazy and naughty?
And imagine if they could get the church boy to crack. I mean, the feet.
I'll answer the question now. No.
But they give you your phone. They give you their phone to test you. To see how you're going to respond to the scandalous picture.
It's a fantasy, but they do. They dip the toe to see maybe fantasy can vote.
When it happened to me, I didn't even acknowledge it. And I know that they did it on purpose, and they know I saw it, but I refuse to acknowledge it because it's a trap.
When's the last time you sent Panda a nude? If you had to guess. We're talking probably, at our old station?
I don't know. It's been a minute. Probably.
Just something to think about.
If I was going to send anything to Panda, it wouldn't be a full body shot of everything nude with a face. It would be I don't know, zoomed in on a areola or something.
So you're doing comedy stuff, not...
She'd just give you a little tidbit where you couldn't necessarily trace it back.
Well, I would send you something and you would be like, what is that? And then you would open it and go, oh my gosh.
Okay.
Yeah,
you wouldn't
you
go.
don't know.
You wouldn't go full nude though.
No,
You
not
would-
with my face.
You would do the old lady way of doing it, where you put like a lingerie on and give some cleavage, but that's about as much as you're gonna give.
You ever done that where you fold up your arm and you take a photo really close up and it looks like something dirty?
I sent a mass text to the snack pack. I go, "What do you guys think this is?" And it was my little area.
Right.
Well, dude, what are you sending us?
It's a fun little trick. Fun little trick. Did you go out to the boat show this weekend? Seemed like a lot of people did. Wow, the declaration that COVID is dead in South Florida was made. What were your thoughts of it, and just how much money does it mean to South Florida? I'll let you know next.
I've been trying to call. I've been on my own for long enough. Maybe you can show me how to love. Maybe I'm going through a drought. You don't even have to do too much. You can turn me on with just a touch, baby. I look around, since city's cold and empty. No one's around to judge me. I can see clearly when you're gone. And I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. I said, ooh, I'm drowning in the night. Oh, when I'm like this, you're the one I trust. Hey, hey, I'm running out of time, 'cause I can see the sun light up the sky. So I hit the road in overdrive, baby. Oh, the city's cold and empty. No one's around to judge me. I can see clearly when you're gone. And I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. I said, ooh, I'm drowning in the night. Oh, when I'm like this, you're the one I trust. I'm just coming back to let you know I can never say it on the phone. They'll never let you go this time. I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. Hey, I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch.
Went to the boat show on Saturday. Palm Beach International Boat Show was really kind of cool to check out. I had never gone before. And it was an interesting statement on what is going on with COVID in South Florida, because it was packed. I was really impressed with just how many people were out there. And also, interestingly enough, too, a lot of them were not donning masks. So I don't know where you're set on that. If you don't care, then you're all good.
And it was outside mostly too, right?
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. They did have two of the party barges, like what you'd see for Sunfest, and they looked like they had a good amount of people. I did not go onto the party barges themselves, but they had a few of those out there. They had some really cool stuff. In fact, one that really got my attention, it's from Mansion Yachts, and I took a photo of it. It is basically a huge floating house that you can have a massive party on. And it is top of the line kind of stuff, too. I was like, that's pretty cool. So I don't know how you get that, but I'm
Wow.
like, imagine the kind of KVJ throwdown we could have on that thing.
That's what you do for the Tom Cruise cruise. That thing looks
That's a
amazing.
different level.
That's different
of
level.
luxury, and some of the boats that they had, they were absolutely, insane. In fact, a lot of them you could walk by and you could gawk in awe, but you couldn't go on.
Well, you have to have an appointment.
Yeah.
And they check you out before you get on the boat. They Google you to make sure that you're not a DJ at a radio station.
I got chased off a few. You don't belong on here. I know. And you know what? I had to keep walking all the way down to the end to get, and nothing was really ever even in my price range. But I mean, I'm like, I had to keep on like, if I really did want a boat, where's my section? And
You'd have to go to a different town.
yeah, I got
You
that.
gotta look for those inflatable dinghies.
Yeah, there's a couple. There's a few rafts at Walmart that might.
I really, honestly, the best I got is paddleboard. That's really about my boat level. That's pretty much where I am. But it is really big, and I'm happy for businesses because I know it's been a tough year. And the boat show, man, it brings in a ton of money. Palm Beach International Boat Show brings in $600 million.
Wow.
To Florida's economy. And $100 million is pretty much just for West Palm Beach and the local. And I know a lot of the restaurants, Avocado Grill was doing great. In fact, they said that was our best boat show day that we ever had.
Wow.
What a statement that is. And I feel like a lot of people hadn't really gone out. And with Sunfest not happening, and I kind of wonder, how the Sunfest people felt, because you're looking at that and it's happening. People are out. And that's if you wanted to know a statement, would people come out if we had Sunfest? I can tell you, Sunfest would be packed if they had a Sunfest.
But there would be no artists. That's
Yeah.
the thing. Most of your artists are not there yet.
Right.
Most of your artists aren't set like Florida.
Yeah.
We are a cowboy, but everybody's
Yeah.
not like us.
But if you had the question, build it, will they come? They will come. They will be there. Yeah, they're ready. So there was a lot of good stuff on that. And I saw, too, other good news is that Florida's unemployment rate eased down to 4.7%. And in fact, Palm Beach County is even below that. They're at 4.5. Broward's at 5.6. Worst still right now in South Florida is Miami-Dade. They're at 7.9. But there are more and more people going to work. In fact, the one thing that I saw over the weekend is the hardest part is these restaurants that are opening up, and they're doing great. I mean, Elisabetta's, the new place right down there on the water in West Palm Beach, packed. And a lot of these restaurants, the problem that they're having, people are willing to come back and going back out, especially today as we open up the vaccines to 40 plus. They're having a hard time finding workers. Because some people who used to work in the service industry, they've had to go into other lines of work, and now they're not readily available. They don't necessarily have the job market that they once had.
Interesting.
Yeah, to be able to get some of these people. So that is kind of a problem. So they are hiring like crazy if the people are available. So we'll see. And another industry that is really fighting to crack back open is the cruise industry. And did you say they got Governor Ron DeSantis on their side on Friday? He's threatening lawsuits.
Okay.
Yeah, he called on the federal government. He said this has got to end. He said enough with the national lockdown because it's outside of Florida's control about whether or not they can cruise. And he said that the federal government needs to get on this and needs to get cruising operations going by June. Or he's threatening Florida attorneys to get all over him. Lawsuits are coming. So apparently what's going on, it's the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. They have a no-sale order that is going on. So I'm not sure who he's going to sue. Maybe he just sues everybody. I don't know. But I guess there are already some cruise lines going in Europe. Israel, Singapore's got some cruises that are happening. So he's looking at that, and he's not going to let anybody pass him up. And the cruise industry nationwide, about 450,000 U.S. jobs, $55.5 billion.
Can you imagine? Like all those people have either had to find other jobs, or they're just hanging at home.
300,000 jobs have been lost because of the shutdown, and that's why he's saying open it up. Port Everglades is only at 54%. They have a 54% loss, and they lost 14,000 jobs.
Wow.
And so DeSantis is saying, we want the jobs going, so open back up, or I'm going to sue your ass. So he's on it. Coming up here in just a couple minutes, today is, the 88th day of the year? Is that the correlation here to make this piano day? Because pianos have 88 keys.
It's piano day.
Okay. They're trying to make every day something.
I mean, come on. They're reaching a little bit.
I know they are. But isn't it good to have a day to celebrate every day?
Yeah. Gives us something to talk about. So what is your favorite song that predominantly has a piano in it? We'll go through our favorites. What is the greatest of all time? We'll discuss next.
More KVJ next on 87.9 WRMF.
Have you driven near a rail crossing lately and seen new pavement markings and enhanced signage? These efforts are all part of the Florida Department of Transportation's Operation Stride Rail Safety Initiative. In an effort to improve safety at rail crossings, FDOT has done upgrades to striping, signage, and signals across the state. The department's work is ongoing, so stay tuned and follow FDOT on social media for more updates. And as always, be alert, be prepared, and be ready to stop. Trains can cross at any time.
Hey, I want to get the most out of my life, but I need a lot of help. I'm doing everything that I can, but even still, hormone replacement therapy from Wellington Anti-Aging is a must. As you get older, and I'm talking older as in mid-20s older, you start to have an effect of your hormones. You really start to notice it like I do in your early 30s. That's when I realized I had a problem. I was working out like crazy. I wasn't getting results. I noticed my energy was off, and my trainer told me about hormone replacement therapy, so I got the test, and sure enough, bad hormones, really low levels. So I brought that up to a natural level. What it meant for me: better energy on day one, better results in the gym, better physique, more confidence, getting more out of life. That's what it's all about. And that's what Wellington Anti-Aging can do for you. And ladies, you have more hormones than guys do, so you get even more benefits than what I did. So go online, WellingtonAntiAging.com. It's where I go. Great rates, great prices, great people. WellingtonAntiAging.com.
For the biggest Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Fiat savings, you've got to go see the Three Amigos.
Johnny, we're not three amigos, we're two Arrigos.
You're right, Jimmy, but I'm the Jeep Adventure dude and the Ram truck guy too.
Still, only two Arrigos.
It's the Jeep Celebration Event. Every new Jeep is on sale. Plus, save up to $12,000 during Ram Truck Month.
You gotta go Arrigo.
Selected stock vehicles subject to prior sale plus tax, tag, title, dealer installed options, $9.98 service fee, and all other applicable fees. All discounts, rebates, incentives apply to dealer. See dealer for details.
Welcome back to Bug Talk with Greg. My guest is the Hewlett Man. Caller, you're on the air.
I've got an ant problem.
Well, I got a crazy aunt. If I told you what she did at our last family reunion.
No, I have ants in my house.
Don't worry, ma'am. Hewlett's extermination barrier creates a defense around your home that keeps those ants out. Our family-friendly treatment also keeps out roaches, fleas, and spiders.
Ooh, spiders.
And it's pet-friendly. Visit Hewlett@bugs.com for more.
Another problem solved on Bug Talk.
Yeah, right. Just call Hewlett.
Just call Hewlett. If you've got any drama whatsoever with your garage door, maybe it's the opener, maybe it's some of the springs, maybe it's the garage door itself. My friends at Precision Door Service, this is what they do every single day. They are really experts when it comes to garage doors. They put in my new garage door opener, and I love it. It's so quiet, so smooth, so awesome compared to the old one we had. And Precision Door Service are the best in the business. Thousands of 5-star reviews, so professional. Locally owned and family run business that is a pleasure to do business with. Go online today and read all about them, and then have them come out and do your garage door just like they did mine. They're really good at it. FLGarageDoor.com.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/work. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And now you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free. At ZipRecruiter.com/work. That's ZipRecruiter.com/work. ZipRecruiter.com/work.
If you've been involved in a slip and fall accident and are not sure of your legal options, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733 and take back control of your life.
Office in West Palm Beach.
Music this hour. Sponsored by InvisibleFence.com. Invisible Fence brand introduces the all-new Boundary Plus Smart System. Advanced pet containment technology paired with new smart features keeps your pet protected in your yard. Visit InvisibleFence.com to schedule your free consultation. That's InvisibleFence.com. InvisibleFence.com.
When you need a laugh, you need our mobile app. Download it free. Just search 97.9 WRMF. Now back to the KVJ show on 97.9 WRMF.
88th day of the year with 88 keys on a piano. It's Piano Day. Okay, that's how they came to that. Day to celebrate great songs with piano in it. Now, these customarily are regarded as the greatest, most popular songs that we have that prominently feature the piano. Do you have an absolute favorite yourself? Which would it be? I'll give you some suggestions. Obviously, Piano Man. It's got it in the title, Billy Joel.
Which we're singing today in the After the Show podcast.
Okay.
Just a reminder, the crew are doing it.
It actually makes sense today for
It
Piano
does.
Day.
It kind of
Now
worked out
works
perfectly.
Yeah, there you go. Elton John, of course, prominent on the piano. He's got anything from Your Song. That's usually the top one. A Rocket Man, anything like that. You could argue many of his songs could be the best piano song. Queen's got a few. Bohemian Rhapsody gets a lot of love. Also, Under Pressure, you could mention that one in there. The Beatles have a few with Hey Jude, Let It Be, or even John Lennon's Imagine.
Imagine's pretty noticeable.
Yes. Now, there are some other ones that are up there, and this might get into some of your own personal favorites. Motley Crue has Home Sweet Home.
I love that song. I love the beginning of it. Every time it's on, I crank the hell out of it.
Yeah, when you talk about piano parts, that's about the only thing I can play on the piano is to start to Home Sweet Home.
It's fun. It's such a good song.
It is. Another one of my favorites, Kisses Beth, has got piano in it as well. Don't Stop Believin'.
Big time.
By Journey. That could be argued as one of the greatest piano songs of all time. You've got Guns N' Roses with a few. Sweet Child of Mine is on there. A lot of people talk about that.
A piano on Sweet Child of Mine?
I saw it mentioned, yeah.
Huh. November Rain, I'll give you.
November Rain is the one that you see more on. I know. I didn't. I thought about that too. I'm like, does Sweet Child of Mine have
Sweet
piano?
Child of Mine opens up with a kick-ass guitar solo.
Yeah, it does. I don't know. I just noticed it was referenced. Maybe it doesn't.
You want to fight this list, don't you?
Well, it's not. I want to fight whoever texted that.
Yeah. I wasn't texted. It was just a list of, I was going through quickly some of the greatest ones. We'll stick with November Rain.
If you want to go gentle and soft, a little unforgettable, Nat King Cole. Unforgettable.
Okay, it's got piano.
Oh, man. Hold it. Ding, 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 ding.
You've got a lot of recent songs, too. It's not like this is all, something where you don't have piano. You've got Bruno Mars, When I Was Your Man. You have got Someone Like You, Adele, regarded as one of the greatest piano songs of all time. And how about Alicia Keys? Who,
yes.
I mean, has got keys in her name. She's got Fallen, If I Ain't Got You. Some of those are regarded as some of the greatest piano songs of all time. You've also got Apologize. So Too Late to Apologize. A lot of people throw that in as one of the greatest piano songs.
We Can't Show No Love for Vanessa Carlton?
Yeah, you got 1,000 Miles.
That's a good one, too.
That is a great
piano.
one. You have the phrase, How to Save a Life. A lot of people regard that as one of the greatest piano songs. You also have John Legend, All of Me. A lot of people say that is a great one.
Oh, yeah. He's really good.
Mm-hmm. And Coldplay, many songs, including Clocks.
Man, Coldplay gets a lot of hate, and I like Coldplay. They have a lot of. They're a mellow band sometimes. I get it.
Yeah, I saw them at the amphitheater. I thought I was going to sleep through the concert, and it was really good. It was high energy. He had the piano, and I thought it was a fantastic show. Yeah, I wasn't sleepy at all.
People always hating on Coldplay, and look, sometimes it's okay to have a little sleepy music.
Mm-hmm. Personally, I would have to say of all these, Motley Crue Home Sweet Home might be my favorite piano song of all time, but the argument for me would be between that and Oasis's Don't Look Back in Anger. So those are, if I had to say my own personal favorites for piano songs, that would be it.
Gosh, you know how bad I want to hear the Motley Crue Home Sweet Home right now on the air and tickling them keys, Virginia belting out that song. Gosh, I need it.
Do you have a favorite piano song, Virginia?
I do love that Tiny Dancer.
Give us a
that is
taste.
good.
Because we can't get sued or kicked off if you sing it.
I think we could, actually, if I sing it. Don't let Elton hear it.
And Dancing Queen, also another one.
It's a great
people
one.
say greatest piano song.
I know not as popular, but Ben Folds is an amazing piano, and a lot of his all of his music really is driven by the piano. I had to say that.
Your boy Billy Joel. I mean,
I'm over here about to go off on B-sides about Billy Joel, his greatest piano.
Yeah. And do you have a personal favorite for your piano song? Would it be?
It's Summer Highland Falls. It's
Summer
the best
Highland Falls.
piano ever.
Okay. All right. Everybody's
In
got
my-
their own favorite. Got yours you want to share for us for National Piano Day? You can hit us up. Somebody said Sail Away by Styx.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
One of mine, All My Life by Casey and JoJo.
Oh, yeah.
Great one, too.
Is somebody else's favorite.
Come Sail Away is one of those ones where it's on, you turn it up and you belt it as loud as you can. You sing
Yeah.
it, you get into it.
Sign of the Times by Harry Styles. That is a fantastic song. And you're right, that's got great piano in it. Somebody said, even Bismarcky, oh, baby, you. That's got piano
That's
in
like
it.
a 5-minute song,
It
man. I
is
think
a
it's
long,
so
yeah.
long.
It is a long song. So all great suggestions. Coming up here in just a second, Jaybird was reunited with a very special musical instrument. A really cool story on the significance of it next.
If all of the kings had their queens on the throne, we would pop champagne and raise a toast to all of the queens who are fighting alone. Baby, you're not dancing on your own. Can't live without me. You wanna, but you can't. Nah. Think it's funny, but honey, can't run the show on your own. I can feel my body shake. There's only so much I can take. I'll show you how a real queen behaves. No damsel in distress, don't need to save me. Once I stop breathing fire, you can't tame me. And you might think I'm weak without a sword, but if I had one, it'd be bigger than yours. If all of the kings had their queens on the throne, we would pop champagne and raise a toast to all of the queens who are fighting alone. Baby, you're not dancing on your own. Disobey me, then baby, it's off with your head. Gonna change it and make it a world you won't forget. No damsel in distress, don't need to save me. Once I stop breathing fire, you can't tame me. And you might think I'm weak without a sword, but I'm stronger than I ever was before. If all of the kings had their queens on the throne, we would pop champagne and raise a toast to all of the queens who are fighting alone. Baby, you're not dancing on your own. In just a king can move one space at a time, but queens are free to go wherever they like. You get too close, you'll get a royalty high. So breathe it in to feel alive. All the kings have their queens on the throne. We will pop champagne and raise a toast to all of the queens who are fighting alone. Baby, you're not dancing on your own.
Really cool story about this musical instrument that Jaybird was reunited with over the weekend and the significance of the instrument. It was a guitar that Denny's brought over to you, and you realize there's a little bit of a backstory on it.
Well, because me and Sweet Denny's lived with each other for so long back in the day, there's still stuff that I have some of his stuff. He's got some of my stuff, and he was getting his studio ready to go, and he found these two guitars, and one of the guitars he brought over on Saturday, and then my dad came over, and my dad saw that and my dad wasn't even going to walk in this room. He walked in the room almost like it called to him and goes, "Hey, that is that the guitar? And then he starts looking at it and goes, yeah, it is. It's the last present my mom ever got my dad was this guitar right here.
Wow.
And through the moving and everything, it just got lost in the shuffle and he thought it was just gone. I didn't even know that was a special guitar.
The emotional significance.
Yeah, until he told me yesterday, and then today we're going to record some music with it.
Wow.
Isn't that cool?
That is very cool.
Yeah, it's reunited.
There
You
you
should
go.
maybe record your mom's favorite song on it.
Okay. All right.
Do you know what that was?
We have to probably learn it then and then practice. He leaves tomorrow.
Oh, damn.
I know.
Yeah.
So
It's not a good idea, Virginia.
yeah, terrible. It's a horrible suggestion. I'm just kidding. No, it's a good suggestion.
I bet your mom would have liked it.
She would have.
All right, coming up here in just a couple minutes, Jaybird is going to wrap up your Monday with his thought for the day.
More KVJ next on 97.9 WRMF.
We've been listening in on those two drivers, sir. Take a listen.
Nice work, Agent, whatever your name is.
Sorry, let me just dial in the frequency. Stand by.
This is a Nissan sales event ad. Got it?
They're saying it's a Nissan sales event ad.
Bravo, you cracked it.
But, wouldn't there be some sort of announcer, sir?
Give it a sec.
Secret's out. Hurry in for unbelievable savings at your local Nissan store or shop online at nissanusa.com. Right now, save up to $7,262 on the 2021 Nissan Titan. $72.62 on purchase of 2021 Titan consists of $4,000 cash back, $22.62 Titan Chrome package savings, and $1,000 multi-package savings on SV trim only. Purchase from new dealer stock. See dealer for financing details. Call 1-888-858-8319 for offer details and important safety information. Offers end 3/31/21.
Denny's here with Wilson from Ideal Lending Solutions. I know the real estate market is super hot right now, and I understand a lot of people are coming in from out of the state to make all cash offers on homes. What can people like us do to compete here when shopping for a new home?
Great question, Denny's. Those cash buyers are winning a lot of these homes because they're able to close quick, oftentimes making offers that are less than their asking price, but because they're able to close so fast, they're winning these deals. So we came up with our TBD approval process, where you go through our full underwriting process, allowing you to close just as fast as those cash buyers.
So check them out. Ideal Lending Solutions. Bird used them, Virginia used them, I used them. They're A+ rated and have over 3,000 5-star reviews. Check them out at their website, affordthedream.com, or give them a call, 844-99-IDEAL.
Ideal Lending Solutions is an equal housing lender, NMLS 237341, a division of American Financial Network, Florida license MLD 891. Not all applicants will qualify.
Fast Wi-Fi. You use it to connect just about everything, which means having fast Wi-Fi matters. A lot. That's why Xfinity offers gig speed Wi-Fi, the fastest Wi-Fi you can get. That's a big deal. It's a big deal for streaming big games, having big meetings, and making big plans. It's a big deal for families with 1 kid, or 2 kids, or 3 kids. Especially if there's 1 kid who has enough devices for 10 kids. It's a big deal for gamers who are streaming while someone else is posting about their virtual spin class. And yet, it's also a big deal for a quiet Friday night in. Because fast Wi-Fi makes everything better. Check out our new gig speed Wi-Fi or any of our other speed options. Get started with Xfinity Internet with up to 25 megabits per second download speed for $25 a month for 12 months. Click, call, or visit a store today. Gig Wi-Fi requires gig internet and compatible gateway. Actual speeds vary and are not guaranteed. Advertised offer requires paperless billing and autopay. Ends 5/20/21. New performance starter internet customers only. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra and subject to change. After term, regular rates apply.
From shredding to mailboxing, the UPS store does everything for small business, even impressing your customers. When you have your packages professionally packed by our certified packing experts and backed with our pack and ship guarantee. Bubble wrapping, measuring, boxing. Even the smallest detail can leave an impression. And when our experts handle it all, the impression your business makes will be outstanding. Just the ing I was gonna say. The UPS store. Every ing for small business. All in one place.
The UPS store.
The UPS store franchise locations are independently owned and operated. Services, pricing, and hours may vary. Pack and ship guarantee is available at participating locations. Visit theupsstore.com/guarantee for full details.
Head north without the hassle. The UPS store now has every ing to get you moving. From your golf clubs to your artwork, you can trust our certified packing experts to pack and ship everything back home. Visit theupsstore.com to find a store near you.
Hey, it's Suits from the KVJ Show, and if you've ever had an accident on the roadways, you know exactly how that's going to affect your insurance. I got rear-ended when I was younger and didn't have much of a driving record. They were very happy to raise my rates. That's why I want to tell you about Direct Auto Insurance, because they are not going to hold it against you if you have a bad driving record or even poor credit. It doesn't matter to them. They will find you an affordable insurance rate, even with that poor driving or credit record. Their friendly agents are waiting to assist you online, on the phone, or in store. You can call them at 1-877-GO Direct. Visit them at directauto.com or check out one of their over 400 locations. They've got some right here conveniently for you, so you can go in and talk to them and find out how you can get a low down payment, one as low as $35 for a limited time only. And what I love about Direct Auto Insurance, flexible payment terms. You choose when, how, and what you're going to pay. They'll help you get the peace of mind you need on the roadways so you can take on the day, start saving today, and keep on driving. Rates and pay plans vary. Lower down payment is not savings. Terms apply. How you buy can affect price. National General Group, Winston-Salem.
Lynn Cancer Institute at Boca Raton Regional Hospital, now part of Baptist Health, turns compassion into action by placing the most innovative technologies and treatments in the hands of renowned experts. We're committed to delivering the best cancer care in the region while providing hope and healing to patients and their families. And because what matters most is your health, safety measures are in place to ensure that you feel comfortable and receive the best cancer care in a safe environment. Learn more at lynncancerinstitute.com.
Dunkin' Go-Tos are great deals on 2 of your Dunkin' favorites. Get 2 egg and cheese wake-up wrap sandwiches for $2, 2 sausage, egg, and cheese wraps for $3, 2 bagels with cream cheese spread for $4, 2 bacon, egg, and cheese croissants for $6. America runs on Dunkin'. No substitutions. Exclusions apply. Participation may vary. Must buy 2.
Good Greek moving and storage. Your superhero movers.
It's more of the KVJ Show right now on 97.9 WRMF.
Remember how Jaybird didn't have hot water in his new house for months, and then he finally got it? Guess it's broke again.
Are you kidding me?
There's something with the cartridge where it, I don't know. Someone's looking at it today. We'll get it all. I got that tub I love so much. It got the jets in there, so I went to go do a little Sunday bathing, and it was cold water out of the blue, and it was working fine. And no, I don't need new propane. I just had it. So they're getting it looked at now, but I had to take cold showers all weekend long.
Oh, that's tough. Welcome home ownership.
There's nothing worse than a cold shower.
Yeah.
Well, maybe a cold shower and getting stabbed.
This has basically been your life for months.
It has been.
Like,
yeah, whatever.
But a boy has an act for putting a positive spin on everything. Even if your Monday's got you down, Jaybird's got a little positivity and a thought for you coming up next on the KVJ Show.
Have it all. Rip the memories of the war. All the special things I bought, they mean nothing to me anymore. But to you, they were everything we were. They meant more than every word. Now I know just what you love me for. Take all the money you want from me. Hope you become what you want to be. Show me how little you care, how little you care, how little you care. You dream of glitter and gold. My heart's already been sold. Show you how little I care, how little I care, how little I care. My diamonds leave with you. You're never gonna hear my heart break. Never gonna move in dark ways. Baby, you're so cruel. My diamonds leave with you. Material never fooled me. When you're not here, I can't breathe. Think I always knew. My diamonds leave with you. Shake it off. Shake the fear of feeling lost. Always me that pays the cost. I should never trust so easily. You lied to me, lied to me. Then left with my heart round your chest. Take all the money you want from me. Hope you become what you want to be. Show me how little you care, how little you care, how little you care. You dream of glitter and gold. My heart's already been sold. Show you how little I care, how little I care, how little I care. My diamonds leave with you. You're never gonna hear my heart break. Never gonna move in dark ways. Baby, you're so cruel. My diamonds leave with you. Material never fooled me. When you're not here, I can't breathe. Think I always knew. My diamonds leave with you. Ooh, always knew. My diamonds leave with you. Never gonna hear my heart break. Never gonna move in dark ways. Baby, you're so cruel. My diamonds leave with you. Material love won't fool me. When you're not here, I can't breathe. Think I always do. My diamonds leave with you. Never gonna hear my heart break. Never gonna move in dark ways. Baby, you're so cruel. My diamonds leave with you. Material love won't fool me. When you're not here, I can't breathe. Think I always knew. My diamonds leave with you. Always knew. My diamonds leave with
After the Show podcast going to be coming up live on YouTube. Also, you can check out on Facebook, and you can get anytime on demand on either of those platforms or on the free 97.9 WRMF app that you can download, register, and win $1,000 on. Before we get to it, though, Jay Bird, if you'd wrap us up with your thought for the day.
He or she who would learn to fly one day must first learn to stand and walk and run and climb and dance, for one cannot fly into flying. Oh, pretty good, Bird.
Wait, what?
Pretty good.
That was so wordy. You lost me about like 3 sentences in.
Oh, my bad.
How many chucks can a woodchuck chuck?
Oh, my bad. It's only Nietzsche. You ever hear of him?
Never. Lychee, like the fruit?
Nietzsche.
Lychee, no.
The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.